Hello friendlings, this is Claude from Chicago and we are back with another beautiful live stream. How is everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. And we are going to be working on some more Planet Coaster. If you're new to the channel, you can check out all of our Planet Coaster streams or playlists or time lapses in the description down below. We also have created a new TikTok at Claude from Chicago, Twitter at Claude Chicago YT, and anything else is in the description, like our Discord and stuff like that, or any way to spell it. That is very epic. So awesome. What is up, Meep? What is up, Moby? What is up, Good Gaming? Thanks for coming out to stream, boys. On my end, I was not late. There is a stream delay. And now that I'm doing it this way, where I premiere the streams, you got to give me at least like a minute when I say. Like, when I press stream, I gotta wait about, like, a minute for it to connect. And then I gotta press play again, and then there's a stream delay. So you gotta take that into account. But, we are here. Let me grab something. So today, we are going to be working on our new area. Where we put in some really trashy carnival rides last week. Absolutely hated them. I absolutely hate the carnival rides just in general. I mean, in real life, I loved them as a kid, but I mean, for an amusement park, they are just not good at all. They're bottom tier garbage. Not even any of the guests want to go on them, even for free. I mean, if you're not going to wait in line for a free ride, then why the hell are you? Why is it even in my park? Also, everyone, you need to stop stressing out over the game. This is a video game. So, in this game series, we are on episode 15, which is technically in Planet Coaster years, or months. I'm calling this episode, this is episode 15, which would mean this is month 15 of the park being here. So this is very epic. So technically, whatever numbers on the stream is how many months this game has been playing for, or like this park has been done. Obviously, we put inside here some fences to block this off to keep that going. Something that I also did right before the stream started, like a couple hours ago, is I turned off I changed all the prices back down to 0 on all of the rides. So they are still there, but they're all turned to $0. Now, Planet Coaster money, I'm not going to really worry about because we're not going to be able... we have unlimited money, and making money in a park is going to stress me out a little bit too much. So remember, Planet Coaster guests will stay in the park for like 3 or 4 months in game. So we're not going to be looking off at that entirely. We are going to do a reset. So I'll press play. We're going to be doing a reset. We're going to wait for all the guests to leave, and we're going to open the park up just like we did the first time with the money, where they can still pay to come in. We're going to take one number. We're going to take the number of how many, take the money like that. And just we're going to say that every single day that's how much money we're making. And then we can calculate how much money we make. We're not going to be doing the in-game system, because if you're looking at the in-game system on how to make money, that's why really Fred's Wonder World ended quite quickly, is because I was stressing out so much about the money in a game that I had unlimited money in. What's up, Simon? What's up, Caden? Build a theater, eh? Yeah. Well, I send you some pics on Discord of the Bosnian Theater and Slovakian National Theater. Oh, for sure. Yeah, send some. Zappy Zebra, do you have an idea how big this theater is going to be? Good idea. The theater size is, I want it to be here. I was going to do this in a time-lapse video, and I think it probably would have been a good time-lapse video, but I really haven't had any time to play Planet Coaster or any other game recently. My life has been very stressed out recently. But the theater is going to be here. The theater is going to be placed right here. And I originally wanted it to dip down into the ground and, kind of like slant in. I don't think we're going to do that. Realistically, you probably would. But I kind of want to use this theater area as a firework display / shitting area at some period of time. Because if this is flat, we could just turn the chairs around. We can just have the chairs turn around like on a metal swivel or something. An outside theater, so it can like turn around so you can see the fireworks show, or a cast member can come by and like lock all the chairs open or something like that. That's what my plan is for this, so we can get this area filled in, because I do not like how we kind of come down the main streets. We see the upride, which is fantastic, by the way. And then we just kind of like see this, like we don't really know what's behind here. And then we just come to this ride. There needs to be something here, so that's what we're going to be building. I saw some pictures of Disney World, Splash Mountain and Thunder, or all the water rides in Disney World shut down. The outdoor ones shut down in the winter for like a couple months just for refurbishment and some basic additions. But plus it's like freezing cold. I mean, it's not really too cold in Florida, but I mean, at sometimes it could be really cold, so they can't, have guests, get hypothermia and die. So that's why they have to shut it down too. But I saw the pictures, and they had the Splash Mountain is kind of like an orange mountain. So they painted these like an orangish color, and then just had like signs saying, "Go this way to get some popcorn. This way for this." I mean, very basic signs on here. Yeah, did not mean to upset anybody. I'm just saying, please just chill. So what we're gonna do is, I think the majority of people have left the park. No, there's still a couple of freeloaders here. Let's times 3 the speed up and say, get the heck out of here. We're gonna see where they go, and we're just gonna take a guess and see what's going on. Now, once again, we are going to still worry about money, but we're going to take it on a less stressful level. Oh, there's still a bunch of people in this cart. It's fine. So when these guys leave the area, we're going to turn the park back on, and we're going to see how much money we make, and then this is where our calculations are going to come in, just so we can know what's going on. So we'll turn on the park. We'll turn the park on. To come back in, it's the same prices as before. It is $50 for a guest and $25 for an adult, $50, $25 for a child. So that's the prices there. I think either way, if we're looking at the money realistically, the prices would still kind of come out and balance each other out. But what we're going to be doing is when they come in, we'll see what the number is for the first month of sale. So we were at $100,000. We were at exactly $100,000. Once this gets completely filled up, we will see how much money we made. And from there, we will just say that is our life profit. So right now we're at about $17,000 we have made. It's already been up 2 Planet Coaster days since I've opened this park up. I think we made $90,000 the first time when this opened. And I want to say that's probably still true. But I want to take a look and just see what it is. So we're just looking at this number over here. So we're at 51,000. It looks like there's less guests coming in, obviously. $55,000. 57. 58, 59. Yeah, we're slowing down on numbers for guests coming in, but we will see what our quarterly rate is here in a couple seconds, and then we'll get onto the theater. So let's just see how much money we're making. Obviously, this isn't the right number because we made $63,000 for spending about... It looks like we're spending about half the money on finances for running stuff. All right, so that wasn't as successful as I thought it was going to be. So let's say we make $66,000 a day. That's not that much money, but I mean, that's a little bit more realistic than $90,000. $66,000 a day. So if we ever have any problems with money or anything, just look at this money chart, and we'll say, like, for example, this month we were in the red because obviously we weren't selling any tickets. We were just letting people come in for free. So you just we've lost $7,000. You take the $60,000. What was it? $66,000. And we'll just say $66,000 minus 7,000, or let's round that up to 8,000. That's we made like 54 or something. I'm not too good with math. Something like that. That's so when you see the red there, don't think of it initially as bad, because the guys in Planet Coaster, it's already been a month in game. It's already been a month in game, and people have not left since I opened the park. So obviously we can't get $66,000 a day, but realistically, that's what you add. And I think this is monthly profit as well. This is the month. So that we have only lost $7,000 a month for running it, and $66,000 times 30, or this 32 or 31 days. That's a lot of money we have made. So, what is up, Liam? How's it going, Fred Lee? How's it going, big fella? All right, let me catch up with some of these. The first two are Bosnian Theater, and the other two are the Slovakian National Theater. Please make the theater layout Shrek would be a miracle. Maybe. Maybe. I was not planning on doing Shrek. I think that's not a part of my realm. I could do anything at a theater. A movie theater is just for movies, obviously. Oh, yeah, we're going to be doing a theater. So it's just going to be a regular theater with a stage and a screen. And on the back, I see this theater is going to be multiple purpose. I wanted it to be angled here, but the only problem with it being angled is people could have problems if there's a fireworks show. And plus, the people would have worse seatings, and it's going to be directed this way if it's facing down. So we're just going to make it flat, and then the cast members can come in here, turn the chairs around or turn the benches around so that they could see the fireworks show by Liam's drop tower when we get that built in, hopefully in the couple weeks from here. Get that filled in, and then they can look at the fireworks show while this is going. And then during the day, they can see the theater, and then maybe at nighttime you can run a movie or something in here for free. Obviously, this entire park is for free. I mean, it's not going to be too bad of a problem. We just don't really want guests, standing over here, like, watching. I mean, it's not a real big problem, but that's what my goal is for this area. So we should probably start by finding some concrete of some sort, because obviously this doesn't need to be super high themed, but it needs to be a little bit high themed. Maybe we can get some tile. I'm really digging that tile that is basic. I'm looking for a very basic sort of tile. What's it called? What is this thing called? This is called Castle Flat Roof. We used Castle Flat Roof's not bad, but I'm kind of looking for this one. What is this called? This is Gosler Temple Roof. Okay. Gosler Temple Roof. Gosler Temple Roof. Right here. There we go. So if we come up with some sort of cool color palette, like we could put some chairs on here, guests can come in here, we could have like a show, and then at nighttime we'll have a movie. Like, I mean, as in a movie, I mean, it wouldn't be a movie. I mean, the screen would be included to the fireworks show for people that couldn't see it or something. I'm not entirely sure. But it would be obviously not a full movie, because obviously we want people to buy tickets for that. What's up, Jacob? What is up, Ghost? How's it going, big fellas? Therapist, how's it going, man? Adrian, he says everything's backwards. Zappy Zebra. Get some Scooby snacks. Puts... The belt. It's not... Just, yeah, don't start spamming, please. But yeah, so once again, we'll talk about it before we start. If you didn't hear, I mean, everyone's tuning in at different times, and I obviously understand. I never tune in at the right time either. Y'all as lice are busy too. So once again, to reiterate, we're going to build a flat area here. We're going to put seats down. At nighttime, the cast members would come in here, turn the seats this way towards Liam's drop tower, so they could watch the fireworks show. Displayed on the screen would be stuff that would go inclusive to the theater, or stuff that would go through the fireworks show. There probably wouldn't be any movies, just because obviously we want people to buy, we want people to, buy tickets. I mean, of course we're selling them tickets to come into the park, but we also want to sell tickets for our, what am I doing placing these down like this? Am I a bot or something? I should be able to, grab these all like this. Yeah, there we are. And then we'll duplicate that, Control D, and then I think we could probably expand that like one more. And then, like, maybe one more. I do want to have concrete a little bit closer to the stage, just because it may or may not change. But I need it to be kind of really... I need it to be basic for now. But then later we will be able to implement some color in there. I'm not sure what colors you guys want. We are not going to be doing Shrek, sadly. Simon, thank you for sending the pictures. I do like that purple. I like that purple and blue. Maybe we could use that. Yeah, this theater is not going to be an inside theater. Sorry, I might have not said that properly. Yeah, this is not going to be an inside theater. We're not doing an inside theater just because if we built an inside theater, we would never look inside of it, just like the other rides we have done. We don't, or I really want people to be able to, like, see both. In Disney World, they have one, I think, for Mickey's face. They have one on this side. So, I mean, it's not really too different from Disney Hollywood Studios. It's, I mean, it's not really different at all. But I just kind of want to keep, you know, give that vibe, something else you can do during the day. I mean, it is outside, and it will be quite honestly hot. It would be quite hot to be in this theater. But I mean, if you got, I mean, if you come to the Disney parks, you're really kind of like hanging out with your family and stuff, you know. You're not, I mean, of course you would love to go on all the rides, and I would 100% agree with that. But sometimes you may or may not want to, you know, sit down. I mean, there's a lot of people in rides, especially during the summer. You know, everyone's on rides, and obviously summer wouldn't probably be the best time. This is kind of to help fill in the area, as well as kind of get people to, you know, something else to do. I mean, you know, sometimes you just don't want to sit. I mean, sometimes, I haven't been to Disney in a while, but I know now if I went back, I would probably do some more stuff that I wouldn't have done. I mean, I went on all the rides as a kid, and obviously that was super fun, and I would still do that. But I really, maybe one day you want to sit down and watch, just watch a play, or maybe you want to sit down and just, sit down with your kids because you've been walking all day or something. I don't know. But that's the theory that I'm going with this thing. So we're just going to try to get this as basically filled out as we can. Obviously, we will have to do some painting here with the tarmac and that sort of stuff. And this side is probably going to give me a harder time getting this set up. So we'll just start working on this side first. But, I mean, that's what I'm going for. Maybe we could bring this out to here. And we could just say that this is, the entrance. And we got to build this. Obviously, you know what? Maybe we could put our boom truck over here. Or, hold on, let's pick this up. Because we got these things here. So we could put the boom. I mean, it's going to get in my way of building. But in theory, just pretend like these guys are here moving stuff. Obviously, the guests cannot see any of this right now. Maybe they see the boom truck placing some stuff in, but nothing too crazy. Let's bring this across here. This may also be just too large of an area for even realistic purposes. But I don't know. We'll see how it works out. But I do want to implement some color in this somehow. Yeah. We'll see what happens. I've been putting this off for a couple weeks now. Hey, Claude, I have an idea. You should have areas separated by futuristic / sci-fi / Western areas and classic movies. I got my snacks? Yeah, Scooby Snacks. That's actually not a bad idea, Liam. Maybe we could put in some cowboy people here doing a show because you're kind of going into the cowboy area. And then, later in the day, you can have you could have, 2 shows running or 3 shows running. You have a Cowboys. When you first start, there's a Cowboys, play. And then after that, there's, the good, the bad, the ugly play. Because, obviously, we have the good, the bad, the ugly thing. So we can get a play in there. And then, later we can do the up play because it's right across the street. I mean, that's actually a good idea. And then obviously we can always change the plays during times of year. For Christmas, we can run some different plays and that sort of thing. I think that's actually a good idea. So yeah, The reason why we're not going to be doing Shrek and, you know, those fine gentlemen is because this park is I mean, this is like a Disney Hollywood studio thing. But we're doing our own movies and rides that have implemented me. In a couple minutes, I will probably come up with a show that we're going to be displaying. I haven't came that far. I'm looking at Simon's pictures right now that he sent on Discord. I'm going to take just a brief look at them and see the designs in these. And I'm going to try to do... It looks like the pictures that he sent, there's like nice white marble theater. So even though it's going to be outside, I think we could implement that in. So we need like stone. We need a stage. So let's get our stage in. I want it to be very high. Oh, right here. Look at this. This stuff, like these little facade things could work. Oh, here we go. Here are some pillars. All right, this could actually work, Simon. So before we go too far, let's find a stage. I don't know how tall the stage should be. Maybe it should be taller because there's not, you know, it's not going to be a... it's not going to be a thingy. We're going to go with the cast stone for this one. That's 5, 6, 7. We can go like 7. And then we can go 8 and 9. And I guess on this side we could... Here's the backstage. Here's the backstage. So maybe we should connect it up over here. So that's 9. And then we could like kind of hook this to go the other way. But not a bad idea for Shrek. I'm not saying that's a bad idea at all. I'm just saying that it's not going to fit. I'm very picky. Come on. Why is that giving me a hard time? Nobody. Planet Coaster. Can you hook up, please? Oh, did I sink this into the ground? That might be the problem here. What are these? These are 2 meter tall? Alright, let's pick these up. Oops. Yeah, it looks like it's synced. It looks like it's synced in. It is synced in, but why, though? What's up, Zach? Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. How is it going, big fella? There we go. Beautiful. So this is 4. Let's go out 5. And then over here, we will do the same thing. So let's grab these. Duplicate that by holding Control D. Placing that in. And then we will grab all of these here. And we will make the back of the stage. Which should be here. Obviously, the guest would not see the back side of this. So we don't need to have a heart attack right now. And then let's get some concrete. I think the stage would be concrete or wood. What would it be? Would it be wood, guys, or concrete? I mean, it's in theory going to be outside, but maybe we should go fancy just in case. So let's go with a wood. Let's go with the wood and bring that across. Oops. Oh, yes. I saw some people have some concern about me. If you read the description, it says I'm deleting Carney rides. The Carney rides that are getting deleted are these. The thumbnail I just put as up because it's literally across the street from it. I'm not deleting the up ride. I'm not deleting Meep's ride. I'm not deleting Simon's ride. They will be there permanently unless I have some sort of awokenness of me deleting them. But I'm not planning on deleting them at all. So don't be concerned. I know a couple people were concerned about that. We're not deleting those. At any time. Soon. Anytime soon. They will be there for quite some time. So I need to find myself not these. I'm looking for a sort of... I'm looking at Simon's pictures and I'm kind of looking at my things. You know what? Let's just keep building the thing. We'll worry about the... We'll be looking at the things later. Where is this? This is the marble thing. It is. All right, beautiful. So obviously we need to hold the roof up. So this is going to be like more of a classic thing. So we'll go to about here. And then we could probably sell some like prime seats over here. I mean, they're not really prime seats, but you know, Cash cow, you could just say that they're prime seats or something. I don't know. Discounted seats, bar seats. I don't know. Something like that. I was gonna say make the Titanic scene, but I remember no copyright. Yeah, we're making. I mean, The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. I do not own the copyright for that either. Meat made that fantastic picture, by the way. But we're not gonna be. Yeah, we're just. I'm doing movies that have kind of influenced me, and I don't know what's going to go on the stage yet. But if you want to suggest like the Titanic, for sure. I mean, it does not matter. Oh, by the way, Zach. Before you have a heart attack, because I know you like your money. So we've came up with a suggestion now. So obviously we took a little quick poll and saw how much money we made from park entrance fees. We roughly make $66,000 a day in this park. So when we look at these numbers before you die, this is the number. Well, this is when we started letting people in. It took about 2 months to let people in. So we made roughly about $66,000 off of park sales from me, like looking at the thing. All rides are free. So whenever we see something like this is saying the month of May, we are losing, $5,000 over the entire month, which seems bad. But don't forget that the tickets are counted, but, guests don't leave every single day. They stay in the park for like 3, 4, 5 months at a time. So take whatever this number is, we put $66,000 and then subtract from whatever this number is. So, for example, right now, we take $66,000 is about $6,000. Let's just round it up. That means that in the month of May, we made $60,000 for just... Wait, no, that's not even right. Hold on, let's do our little numbers here. All right, so we make $66,000 a day. $66,000 a day times 30. That means we make $1,980,000 a month. And then we minus $5,299. That means each month we're roughly making, for at least the month of May as of now, we're making $1,974,701. So we're making a lot of money. I mean, the game's not going to obviously calculate that because it's not like every guest gets yeeted out and comes back in every single day. But that's in theory how much we're making. We're making about $2 million a month currently. Obviously, it's going to keep going up, hopefully. Should we debate what to play on the theater? I just sent a random video to Discord. I'll watch that later. Gulag Bucks. That sounds like some funny accounting, just saying. Well, I mean, Zach, I mean, it does sound like some funny accounting. True. I'm not going to even lie about that. But, I mean, the guests don't leave every single day. So, in theory, that's what's happening. I mean, I guess in theory, too, we could say this number here is times 30 as well. And, like, that could say this times 30 could be, more realistic. But that's what I'm going with. That's my accounting skills. Because they don't leave. All right, beautiful. So the stage is looking good. We need to... I mean, this is going to give me a heart attack, so we got to delete one more row of this. Even though I did like how it turned out. All right, so we need to add in some sort of back. So I'm looking at Simon's pictures. It looks like it's a very classic sort of stone, and I think we do have classical pieces. We just don't have that many of them. So let's see if we can find... Oops. So here we are. I'm looking for like a classic sort of stone. I'm looking for a I'm honestly just looking for just a wall that I can kind of yeet up. But some sort of nicer stone, like castle stone or something, please. Like, why is there like no stone in this? Am I not looking at building? Here's walls. I thought there was castle. Is like I just need a wall. Here we are. Here's castle wall. That doesn't look too nice. Maybe let's look at our DLCs. The original DLC that I had was World's Fair. No, it was, yeah, maybe it was World's Fair. All right, here we are. World's Fair. There should be a classical thingy. It should be white, a white thing like this. Is it this? It is this, but it just doesn't, I mean, it looks a little bit weird. I mean, it does match, but I want to change the colors on that. So we'll bring that 3 out. And nah, I gotta find something else. I need to find something else that, like, kind of all-encompassingly goes together. So this may take some time, ladies and gentlemen. They should leave the park every night. Yeah, they should. Night owls, jeez. Liam looking Discord. What's up, Rick? I like how he's playing this game and it says Fortnite in the description. Oh my goodness. Why does it never updates, man? I do thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. I always update it and I do not know why it doesn't. It says Planet Coaster on my end. Let me type it back in. It says Planet Coaster on my end, so I'll change it again. Sometimes this game is a little bit weird. Sometimes YouTube's a little weird, but thank you. That's a great idea, Meep. Ooh. Yeah, on my screen it says Planet Coaster. That's very weird. Let me restart it. Bloop. Or refresh my page. And the reception. Nice cherry red. Yeah, it says it says Planet Coaster. And then in my description it says Planet Coaster now. Okay, so it should be fixed. Yeah, I thought it was on my screen it was right when I started it. Yeah, YouTube's buggy sometimes. Sorry about that, guys. Theory Zach is actually not an accountant, and he's a professional stock photo. Bruh. It's Pickle Rick. It reminds me of the 2 hours on the One Main Street building. Oh, yeah, we're not going to be like, I mean, last park we did with Fred's and Wonder Worlds, we spent only 20 episodes on that park, which I loved the park. I just really felt like I kind of cheated all of you guys out of quality content. So we are going to take some time on this park and sort of take some care of this. So I'm looking for a nicer thing. I mean, I guess in theory we could use like lime plaster. And then we can decorate it. I mean, it doesn't need to be too fancy. It can be lime plaster, and then from there we can add some additions onto that. And it doesn't obviously need to be this lime color. It can be something different. So maybe I should color this sooner, before everything gets lost to history. Let me see what Simon's pictures are. They're kind of like gold white. So maybe we can make that white and then put some gold finishings on it. Let's try to do that. All right, so we'll make this like a white, and then we'll put some gold finishings on that. Can I recolor this by any chance? I can. All right, that's fantastic. So let's grab all of these pieces and let's change their color to a white. And you try sometimes to lose my mind. There we go. Beautiful. So we can build this up to... Will these match each other if I bring these up? I don't know if they'll match each other. They won't. Why, though? Why, though? I mean, I guess I could do that. Let's take these two, duplicate those, bring those up, flip them 90 degrees. I don't know. Flip them upside down, though. Bring those up and put them like so. And then from there, we can connect that up to the roof of this building. So, like, there's a nice big curtain area. Obviously, the curtain would be more of the lines behind this. I don't have a picture of Disney's theater. Let me see what a Disney theater is. Disney outside theater. Reception. You can't always get what you want, honey. You can't always get what you want. Alright, some very bad pictures, but we'll wing it. Brady! Alright, let's get sort of a dome sort of shape on here, and I think there are some dome pieces we can find. I'm looking for the picture Simon sent me is kind of like, it's kind of like this. I mean, we're not doing an exact replication of it, but we can do like a dome with these pieces. I haven't used these at all, I don't think. So let's grab ourselves a lime plaster roof. Here we are, castle roof. Nope, none of these are the pieces that I wanted. Maybe we could just go with the regular castle because maybe they don't have lime plaster roofs. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there is. So we will go with this tile roof here. Change this color up to white. Maybe it could be... No, let's change this to like a lighter blue. Because Fred's Wonder World is kind of like a blue color. So we'll go with this one. Control C that. And then we'll V that in there. Oops. Oh, I mean, I guess I could do that too. I'll just put that in there. Beautiful. And then we will bring these across to here. And we will copy and paste those over. So we'll do a white, blue, gold sort of color to this. I think that could turn out quite well. In theory, I don't know if it will. Oh, look at that. Now that's starting to look like a theater. And then let's go to our roof pieces. And let's grab ourselves this big dome looking thing. And we got to find the middle. I think this was symmetrically built. No, it was unsymmetrically built. Because it was 9, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Shoot! And we'll delete... Oh, no, we'll put those back there. And I guess we could just delete these. All this. Oops. I mean, I guess it's fine. Ah! We'll delete these, and then we'll move this over. Just to get that lined up. Grab all of these. Pick that up. Yeet that in there. Grab these. We'll rotate to that to be straight. Bring that across. Bring that in a little bit because that wasn't straight. And there we go. And then we'll grab this wall. Control D. Rotate that. Place that in there. Grab some more of this floor. Place that in here. And then that should be good. Now, I don't remember if the inside theater has... I mean, it has a curtain, but is it a black curtain? I mean, I guess it could be black or red. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't even know if there's a curtain in the game. What are these octagon roofs? Is there a way I can implement these into this? Like, maybe we can build this here. Obviously, this color has to change because I do not like this at all. So maybe we can go with that gold color, like a nice gold. I think this color is gold here. Control C that, and Control V that there. Oh, look at that. That looks beautiful in my eyes. What do you guys think? And then let's grab this. Oh, this will look good. We'll do a white and gold contrast here. That would be so cool. So we'll grab these. We'll place gold into here. And then we'll grab a white contrast to this. And that should be fine. I mean, it is quite a unique shape. But I think it could work. Now I just gotta kind of, maybe we gotta push it up. Not entirely sure about that actually anymore. So let me save just in case if there's some problems. Let's just save, and then let me see what you guys are saying, and then we'll go from there. When Yo says when Yo say my screen, it says I felt like I was playing COD with my friends. Oof. What are you trying to build there? We're trying to build a theater. Apparently, when they released on console, they are going to add some new content to both games, DLC and free updates. Yes. Oh, Simon, the Kremlin. Ugh. I don't know if this is going to permanently stay. Because I think I need to do something else, because that kind of looks a little bit weird. And maybe the roof tile should be the original color, because that blue does not seem very poppin' to me right now. So maybe we could just toss this roof out real quick. Yeah, let's just toss this real quick, and let's figure out what we're going to do with the roof, actually. Yeah, maybe we'll just go with the basic color. Like, we'll go with the white and gold. So maybe this should be like a gray. Like, if we reset these to normal, it'll be a lot easier to do it with, like, the regular color. I mean, it's the roof. No one's going to really see that anyways. There we are. Nice to hide a body in the onion roof. Bruh. Okay, let's see what kind of stone... Like, I want to start doing these sort of... these little details. What are the railings? I know I just used railings like this. This is called a haunted house wooden. So let's copy this color. And let's type in haunted house. Oh, there's haunted. What is that? Where is what? All right, can I duplicate that and add this to the build? I can. Even easier. And let's add this here. Oops. Let's rotate this a little bit, and let's add that to here. Like so. And that should be pretty straight. We'll bring that across to here. We'll line that up as perfectly as we can. And then we will grab these. Line those up as perfectly as we can. And then grab these. And then that should be the last duplication we need to do. Put those there. And then this obviously is a little bit in. So we will just sort of kind of push this in. And then do the same thing over here. So maybe we should actually grab these, because they're all going to be a little bit off. The ones in the middle aren't going to be too concerned about being off a little bit, just because I have something in mind. So we'll go like that. And then that should be relatively good. Obviously, there's a little bit of weirdness there, but we'll fix that. Fred's Gas and Onion Roofs. With Claude's park management, hell, we need a few rides. A 100-hour club. Damn, Simon, congratulations on reaching the 100-hour club. Thank you so much, man. Simon, let's get some hype in the chat. 100-hour club. All right, Simon, I will be updating your role after this stream. You might be sleeping by the time the stream is over. But I will add it to you. Then it was Fred's Gas and Funeral Services. Because the bone. Oh, yes. Yes. maybe Fred is buried there. We will never know. What kind of haunted mansion roofs do we have? I mean, this doesn't... I mean, maybe we can use this in here? I mean, it doesn't need to be fancy. What do we got? We got, oh, this is wood, and I obviously do not want that. What if we get like a stone wall, or maybe we can use a lime plaster and use that as a roof? Hold on. Let's see how that works. Let's take these two. Let's take these two, and we'll move that a little bit closer to here so people actually can see it. 2, 2, and 2. And then if we take our corner pieces, like this, I wasn't planning on using this, but, oh, okay, that's not the right piece. All right, do I have a, like, is there just a corner? I'm looking just for, like, a corner piece. Of course, there isn't a corner piece. There is a straight piece, but there's not a corner one. There's, like, a half corner. Shoot. Well, here's a corner one, but that's not obviously what I want. I mean, I get... Oh, is this it? Yes, here we are. Thank goodness. So we built that there, and then if we take one of these free place pieces, and then if we sink that in, like maybe we could sink that in like this. Obviously, there's no way to hide this from guests at this point, but obviously they can't see what is getting built. All they know is really... I mean, of course, if you looked it up online, it would have to legally say what's getting built, but obviously they don't know what it's going to look on at the bottom. So we'll change those colors up, because that purple is obviously extremely nasty, and that's not even lined up straight. So we were going with a gold. I don't know if gold will work. So let's just put gold all in here real quick. Yeah, so this does need to be changed a little bit. And this one needs to be gold too. We'll line that up a little bit better. So that's a little bit, at least more in the middle. And then we will figure out what can we change. So there's already a white trim on this. So we need to just figure out what is the other color we can change. What should, so maybe is it going to be like gold and blue, or, I mean, I said it gold and white, but I originally did want to have it as like a blue. But I don't know if blue contrasts gold. Maybe black? I mean, black always goes good with everything. Maybe we'll do like a lighter black. And then here, we're going to have to do the same thing depending on what's getting changed. We could just reset that back to normal. It doesn't even need to be anything different. Okay, so this can go with that kind of black. Maybe gold, white, and black. Like, is that a good idea for a theater? I don't know. I mean, I don't know if this is a good idea for a theater at all. I played Not For Broadcast 4 times, Claude. I made another playthrough and stopped at level 2 segment 2. That's the one where you left off. I learned that it was good not to play the ad with the... Okay, good. I put it on, by the way. I mean, I put it in the thing. I just didn't play it. Oof, Simon. Yeah, I didn't refund that game. I think I'm going to actually do some content with it for more of educational purposes. For people that are trying to get into the field, but I haven't really came up with a solid idea on that yet. So I think if we did something like this, this should be fine. Maybe we can get some of these smaller ones in here. sort of as a contrast to height. And then we select, or this is, this is gold. And then this one's light black. And then this one is, I think, also gold. The top trim is gold as well. If that even changed, I don't think it did. That's fine. But the only problem with that is now it's kind of sticking through. Is there a way I can kind of like bring that up without it doing too much of a glitch? I can. So like, there we go. All right. And then if we can get some windows here, we're looking for some really small windows. Maybe we could still go with the Haunted Mansion kind of vibe here. Well, there's lit windows. I don't know if I want lit windows. I need something kind of small. I mean, they're all lit, I think. Oh, that kind of looks like the haunted Oh, that's a good idea, but I don't think I'm going to do that for this park. Like, has anybody saw that movie as a kid, the Haunted House or whatever it was called, and like it was eating people or something? It was quite scary as a kid. It was a quite scary movie as a kid. It was like an anime, or I mean animation, not anime, animation. I don't know what it was called, but it was definitely kind of cool. Anyways, the game will make you feel bad if you play it. Another problem with the game is that the fact there's too much text sections. Oh, yeah, I didn't bother reading that the first time. Yeah, I mean, they needed to fill the gap in if there's only three, they needed to fill the gap in if there was only three things. If there was only 3 skits. I mean, that was very well done. I'm not going to say anything about that. That was a very well done game. It was obviously not streamable, but I may use it as... I may make an educational video on that at some point. I'm not sure when, but maybe one day I will. Where is... This is lime plaster wall. Here we are. I need a lime plaster wall that's like 1. Here we are. So we can kind of get ourselves in a little bit of a roofy thingy here. If, of course, if Planet Coaster allows it. Like, why is it really not letting me come down? There we are. Beautiful. All right, so now we just got to kind of get a curtain in here. Now, I mean, I don't know what I'm going to be putting back here, but this is more of like, you know, the backstage area for the plays, so like people can like move stuff in, like ropes and lights and stuff. Maybe we should make this actually 1 longer. So we'll delete these and bring that 1 longer here. There we are. Gavin, I'm doing fantastic. Monster House, that's what it was. Meep, are you at the hospital yet? If so, then yes, and it's not scary. Yay, 700-hour clubs. AJ, let's get some hype in the chat. AJ, 700-hour club. Thank you for all the support, man. I have that Haunted House animated movie on DVD. Ooh, nice. I think I also do. What are we doing today? We are building a theater for our area. But the game is in early access. They're gonna add 5 more levels. Ooh, even better. I'm back. Welcome back, man. Way too long. Well, it turns out I don't know how to make alts. Oof. Man, don't even worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Never suggested to do that. But yeah, don't do anything like that. All right, what we need to get is we need to get that like framing. We need to look for like that lighting framing or whatever it's called. I don't know exactly what it's defined as, but I need to find that like framing. Like where you put the lights on it. That's what I'm looking for. I also need to get more water. Oh my god. Scaffolding? Well, there's something, but that's not what I'm looking for. Facade. I know there's facade in the other one. Facade. That's not what I'm looking for. I know there's like a literally like lighting frames. Like, you know, like just the white metal bars or the gray metal bars. Looking for that. Light. God, it is so hot in my room. It's like on fire now ever since I moved my computer to the floor. Oh my God. All right, let me get some more water. Claude, at what TV station do you work for? Just keep up the awesome content. Well, thank you, man. Oh, thanks. Dang, Claude, I'm on. I'm still on fire. Dang, Claude, I'm. Yes, sir. Your computer needs water. This boy is on fire. It is hot. It is hot. I'm looking for I'm literally looking for like frames. I know I've seen them before. I just don't know where they're at. And now I got a diet Shasta orange. Which I do like Shasta, but diet Shasta orange is not. It's not good. What are they called? Wow, my game is lagging with letting all these people in. You could even see it over there. It's starting to lag. Claude, get vodka for your PC. Oh, yes. Where is the... Oh, come on, bro. Where is it at? So frustrating. It's like I know what it is. I just don't know what it's called. I know what it looks like. It has to be that piece. I cannot compromise without it. All right, let's save and let's load up Fred's movie studio or Fred's Wonder World real quick. I guess I could also delete the good, the bad, the ugly. Two. Is it this one? Maybe. That Russian guy I saw on YouTube. I'm not going to put the exit number, but to replace your account, it's over 10K, and I think it's a ripoff. Wait, what are you talking about? You know what sucks? Our good electric grill broke. I don't know if you would call that defined as good. If it broke. Solid rip, man. Dad was sitting in a garage all day trying to fix stuff. Oof. And called the electrician. Oh, he was trying to fix it. Okay, well, that's good. Anyways, I was accepted into middle school. Well, congratulations, Simon. Oh, you mean your air conditioner. Oh. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, don't tell me exactly how much it costs. I'll be an electro. Yeah, Simon, become an electrician so you could fix the so you could fix your grill for your dad. All right, what are these things called? These are, I bet they're called like movie screens now. Lighting scaffolding. What the frick, man? That's what I typed in. Lighting scaffolding. Lighting scaffolding. Always get what you want. In 4 years, I know. You have to be accepted into middle school. Yes, in Slovakia. Well, his middle school, I think, is him going to high school. Liam, high school or university. I'm not entirely sure. He's not going into American middle school. He's going into like Slovakia middle school, which is like high school, I think. Lighting scaffolding. All right, let's go back to our worlds. Obviously, as you can clearly tell, that this one doesn't take forever to load in. Lights. Scaffolding. Where is it at? Where is it at? Oh my god. I t- Where's it at? That's gonna give me such a heart attack. Where is it at? Here it is. It's in building. Come on, bruh. Alright, finally. Alright, let's edit this. So now we can actually continue with our project. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to come on the outside. We're going to try to line this up as relatively straight as possible. And then we're going to yeet this sideways. And we're going to push that in. Well, that's not what I wanted, and it's also not straight. You can see that it's not straight here because when we're pushing this in, that side pops out first, and that's not obviously what we want. So let's get that as straight as possible now, and let's see if that's better. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it just needs to be better. It's still not perfect, but it's pretty close to perfect. So we could just obviously take the red line, just adjust it such a slight bit. And now it's too much. Alright, that's fine. Screw it. Alright, let's push this down. And the scaffolding, I guess, in theory, could maybe go here. Or maybe it can go a little bit in. I mean, this roof is not, by the way, touching. I just realized that. I don't want it to hook up to this thing. Realistically. But what it is. So let's start hooking these bad boys up. And then we need just a slight shorter one over here. Wow, we actually go with the pretty little one. Put that there. Click on all of these again. And we will move that in slightly. Click on the X button. Click on these end caps. And we'll put an end cap there. Go all the way to the end. Place in another end cap. Click an X on this. And we will go to 4. Rotate that at 90 degrees. Oops. And out. And my camera will just zoom all the way out. Real quick. And then we'll go like that. Bring this to the other side. Like so. And we should be good. Here, there should be a, this is called stone, or lighting scaffolding. So we're looking for like a stone sort of circle. Here we are. This thing. Here we are. This actually worked perfectly. We can get this in here. So we'll click X on this, click on this circle, and we will bring that up, and then that, in theory, should connect to there, like that. Beautiful. We'll do the same thing on this side, so we can get this all perfectly lined up. Like so. Beautiful. Now we just got to get some lights and point them in here. Oh, well, I'm going to go watch and play solos for sure, man. Thanks for coming out to stream. But I'm going to try... But if you're going to try sometime, you'll get what you need. Well, Slovakia Middle School is after high school. After it, we go to college. Oh. But then it's high school. Then why do you guys call it middle school? Because we don't call college college. We call it college high school. Oh. Middle school is because high school and college is between high school, college, and elementary. What do you call these called 6th to 8th grade? Slovakia elementary schools are 9 years long, and then they are divided into 2 degrees. First degree 1 through 4, and second degree 5th through 9. Each grade is divided into A, B. Oh, thanks for the explanation. We don't have to be accepted into our high schools here unless you are going to a prestige high school or only college. Yeah, I didn't know that either. Liam, I didn't know any of that. All right, I do want to do some of these fine designs of these sort of things up here, and it looks like there is already a literally called a trim strip. What is this, though? I don't know what this... This is leaves? Looks like it's some sort of leaf. So if we flip it like that, I mean, honestly, this could work. I mean, it doesn't need to be fancy. I mean, it needs to be a little bit fancy, but it doesn't need to be fancy. So we'll go like that and bring that across to here. And we'll do... I guess we'll do to here as well. We'll connect these up to here. Bring those across. Beautiful. This color needs to now be changed out. Oops. Control Z. Click on these and change these colors to that gold. I think that'll work perfectly fine. And dang, this is looking good. Alright, is there any sort of curtain in here? Curtain. I doubt that there's a curtain in here. So we're probably going to have to make our own. There are curtains. They're obviously a little bit too small for this. So we have to A, be very creative here. Or come up with something else. I don't know. Before we get too lost in that endeavor, let's finish detailing this bottom piece over here. Stone. I'm looking for a... I mean, I really like this design. Really do. But it's just too small. Is there, like... I need something that'll just fit in there. Like this. Really wish it was, like... I mean, I guess in theory we could do it like that, too. Looking for... I really want, like, that little bit of an etched design and style in it. What is that piece called? I should have looked at it before I closed out. Trim. Type in trim. Yeah, that's called trim. What about this brown stone? Too small. I mean, it doesn't need to be super tall. I mean, I guess in theory it could be this too. Because this is cast stone. And if we change it to the whites, I mean, in theory it would definitely match. Alright, maybe we'll do that. We'll do that. Bring those across. And then we'll bring those up to cover up the wood, obviously. Like so. And I don't know if I'll put in, maybe we could get a little fence in here. Just so the cast members can, or like have some sort of protection. But it's not too tall, so it's like very noticeable. Like, I mean, it really needs to be small, like this. Really wish that was like one thing long, you know? Like that, but without the sharp-ass spikes. That's what I'm kind of looking for. Like, why is it like half? I mean, I guess in theory it doesn't need to have anything. You know what? We won't put anything. Now, before everyone starts questioning, like, hey, Claude, there's no way for people to get up there, like, the stage. Well, this backstage here is actually going to lead into the backstage of the studios, so they can kind of, the guests and the cast members can kind of walk through the back over here and do everything that they want behind the curtain. And then they can come out, the curtain can open up, they could do their little things, they can set up little prop shows back here. Like, for example, they wanted, like, I don't know, like a sunken ship or something. They can close their curtain and set up the scene and, like, come back. That's what this, like, little area is for. So, I think that's good. We're going to go to nighttime in a couple seconds because I want to start getting the lights generally set up. So, let's go into lights. Go to props, go to lights. And obviously, realistically, we're going to need to give ourselves a variety of lights. Not sure, we're not going to keep these all on. So, what's the problem here? Why is there like a light orb here? I don't know. That beats me. I have absolutely no idea. But I want to use these spotlights, like realistically spotlights. We just shove a bunch of these up here. I mean, I'm going to turn all of these off, by the way, before somebody screams at me. I mean, you guys can rightfully scream at me. I don't really care. But I want to just put some of these up here so that it's like a little realistic. We'll leave some of these on. And obviously, we're going to do a little stage up here. But I want to just put some up here so we can kind of get that realistic lighting. This actually looks quite dope, honestly. I've never been behind... Well, I mean, I've been behind stage when they've done shows and stuff, but it's not actually performing. This actually kind of looks really awesome. Alright. Wow, that actually looks pretty good, and I didn't even do any special lighting. I just kind of put those in there and said, yeah, there we go. How do you guys like... Wow, this actually looks like a real stage. Wow. Wow, that actually looks quite good. What do you guys think? I don't know if that looks good or not, but damn, that actually looks like a stage. I mean, that looks pretty dope. You can't always get what you want. Just found out my oldest son and his just found out my oldest son Will and his wife are going to have a baby. Well, congratulations, Liam. Congratulations. Did you go see him? Is this the son that's in Japan, or is that a different son? I know you got I think you have a lot of sons. Maybe you only have one. I'm not sure, but well, you said oldest, so you have to have at least more than one. But congratulations. Are you guys like doing like a like you guys just see them the other day, or that's fantastic. Congratulations. the in-between ends up the schools that prepare them for hard work and hotel academies. The communists each their own ways and abilities. Hotel academies shouldn't be bad. It's actually supposed to prepare you for job services. My mom went to one. Oh, nice. This is calming. Streaming at you. Look. Yes, great. Why? Yes, the one in Japan. Oh, that's fantastic, man. Congratulations. Congratulations. Michael, my dude. Hola, ¿cómo está? That's all I know. I'm sorry, big fella. All right. So you guys do agree that this stage looks fantastic. All right. So we need to do some more lighting up here. I don't know if Meep's still here. I know Meep loves his lighting. So I will light this up for him. You know what? We'll worry about that in a second. Don't. You know what? Sorry, Meep. We're gonna have to do lighting off stream. The lighting's gonna be. It's gonna be more of a pain in the. Than, or maybe I'll do it a little bit later. Okay. So now we gotta get some sort of curtain, like maybe a panel, like a black panel. Maybe it could be a. I mean, what is this? These little decorative pieces. We can make ourselves a curtain. Hold on, let's get something. All right, so we're not into the build plate. Let's grab a panel. I think there's just a straight panel that is white. So we'll take this, and we will change that to cherry red. Now I can't get this. You can't always get what you want. Now I can't get that out of my head. I mean, this is not the most realistic for the curtain, but I mean, I really don't have too much of a choice here. So I think this is 4 wide, roughly 4. I mean, it could be a little bit bigger. So let's make it 5, just in case. And then it looks like this is it's too tall. It is too tall. So we'll move that up. And I do not remember. Was that trim I was in last? That little gold? Oh, here we are. And I mean, honestly, realistically, there would be some sort of pattern here. But, I don't know if I'm going to be doing all that. These 5 trim pieces is what's going to make up this thing. It's almost 2,000 for a ticket to go there. Well, big fella, you're just gonna have to wait till he comes back. That's a lot of money, big fella. But I mean, congratulations to him, man. Congratulations. All right, let's move this up to here. And then we will do... I mean, we're going to do very minimum little details here. I mean, I don't know how much people are going to really be looking at this. And we'll go like this. And we will... Ooh, no. Grab all of these, Control X, and oh yes, it actually worked perfectly. And then we'll bring these over here. Give us just, I mean, it needs to be something very simple. I don't want to spend so much on something that we're barely gonna see. And then we'll put the curtain here. And obviously, you know, the show's not running currently, so we'll just stick that like right there. And we'll line this up as closely as possible. Then we'll yeet that back a little bit. And we will run the lighting scaffolding above that, I guess. So we'll grab a couple of these pieces here. Preferably, let's just grab the entire thing. And then just Control X that, bring that back. And we'll move that down. Move that to here. And we'll move that down. And we'll put that there. And then we'll just grab this entire thing, move it back a little bit more. Because I think in theory, I mean, I don't realistically, I mean, I haven't really I mean, it's been a very long time since I've seen a stage, but I'm pretty sure there's a little bit of a gap there so you can kind of walk in and walk off the thing. I'm pretty sure there's something like that. And obviously in realistic terms, you can kind of like open that and close that. But I think that should be good. We could also change the color to like a black or a something else. But for now, I think that's probably fine. And now we have to do everyone's favorites. Favorites. We gotta change. Oh, we gotta change the colors of this. We need to change the colors of this so there's like some sort of difference because this ground looks very nasty. No, please tell me my microphone didn't go off. Can you guys still hear me? Please, what's a power surge? Can you still hear me? Question mark. Tip, never go to Disneyland during Christmas. I could see that. Yes, okay. Thank you. Meepo almost just indirectly ended the stream. You should put a little slit in the middle to make the curtain more real. My dude, Liam. We'll do that right now. Maybe you can... Maybe I can... Maybe it can have more stage lights. What about the spotlights? We did put some in here. This is what it looks like currently. Which by the way, I somehow luckily made that look good. But that's what I have currently. I'm not planning. I mean, I was planning on turning them off, but I think in realistic terms, we can maybe just leave it on the entire time. All right, let's see if we can make this little slit for Liam. Where's the piece that I can kind of do that for? So this is this. So maybe we can... splice it here in the middle. I mean, I got to copy and paste that over, which isn't too bad. So we'll copy and paste this over one more, like this. And then we will take this crown. I don't know what this is called. We'll put one there. We'll bring that up. Hold on. It'll be fine. It'll be fine before everyone has a heart attack. It'll be fine. All right, so we'll bring that over here. Control X. Bring that over here. And beautiful. We will take this entire building now. And we'll move that into the middle. Find where the middle of this is. Here it is. And we will take all of these pieces. I mean, I really need everything here. So let me grab everything. Grab everything, split this from the building, and then we will do a little splits. Is that what you were talking about, Liam? Is that what you're talking about? And then we will adjust these so they're not, like, obviously touching each other. And voila. There's nothing wrong with your mic. Yeah, I don't know what the mini USB... there was something about... It was saying something about an error with my microphone. I think that's something with my... well, not with my microphone, with something with my USB port. And I think that is... There's a power... I mean, there's too much stuff plugged into my computer now. I think the problem is with my... with my webcam. It's been giving me this error, but I didn't know if it was my microphone or not. I saw my levels moving, but I didn't know. Okay, I ran out of Scooby Sacks. No, that's not enough light triggered. No. No, Zach just has that beautiful face. Team Red. No, Team Blue. Those look Those look like walls that jumped, or those look like walls at a jump place. I'm gonna head out. Well, have a great day, Moby. Thank you so much for coming out to stream. It looks better at night. Well, thank you guys. Yeah, I want to do some little lights up here. Obviously, these lights would probably not be on all the time, like obviously during the show. But Zach wants more lights, and if Zach wants more lights, I will give him more lights. So let's grab all of these scaffolding here, and we will copy and paste this backwards. So we'll grab all the lights on this on this thing here, not numbered, counted, or anything, just kind of there. And we will Control X. Oh, wow, that just got bright. And then we will turn this way. We'll turn this back. Oh, wow, dang, Zach actually knows what he's talking about. Zach actually knows what he's talking about. This actually does look quite lit up now. Okay. Well, don't question Zach and don't question me. Those are the two key life tips. Those are the two key light tips. Life tips, and in this case, Zach, light tips. All right, I don't know why that's a little bit incorrectly, but there we go. That's quite bright, by the way. So I may turn off some of the lights, obviously, but I think that looks... I mean, it's a lot brighter. It probably would be more realistic. What happens if I put a dude on stage? Let's grab ourselves a test animatronic. We're gonna put cast members in here at some time. Wow, that actually looks pretty good. It's great thinking, Zach. All right, and I think we could change these colors as well. I think we could change these to like blue or like purple or whatever. Yeah, there we are. I don't know if we will do that, but we can do that if we wanted to. Yes, it looks better at night. Mona Lisa. How is it going? Mona. How's it going? Thanks for coming out to the stream. All right, yeah, we do need to put some sort of lights up here. Looks great. Well, thank you, Zach. So we're actually gonna put some cast members up here. So can you see it from far away? This is what it looks like far away. So we're gonna be putting seats in here like this. And I mean, I guess in theory you could say that there's a screen there too. And maybe I'll move this because no, that's pretty lined up. But this thing here, Zach, it's supposed to be during the daytime. It's a little stage, you know, for like little plays for movies and stuff, like the Good, the Bad, the Ugly movie and Up movie because it's across the street. And then at nighttime, we can see Liam's drop tower. Well, I'm calling it Liam's drop tower. It's the Inception drop tower, and that'll be here. Honestly, Inception drop tower is gonna be hecka crazy. So. Hope you guys like crazy builds because it's gonna get more crazy. But so maybe it could be benches here or seats that turn around where like the cast members will come in here and like lock it during the day and it looks forward, and at nighttime they'll lock it and turn around. I do want guest members to come up here, so I'll make an entertainment point so they'll like try to walk in here. Dr. Brown, I got my new laptop. Hey, congratulations. I'm using it right now. Hey. You subbed to Dr. Brown? I would definitely recommend. Yes. I definitely recommend. Do you have City Skylines yet, Dr. Brown? Do you have City Skylines yet? I'm going to have to put it on the watch list on my Steam page. All right, we need to change the ground. Okay, guys, what color do you want the tiles to be? I mean, there should be probably some color. Maybe the tiles should be colored to seating arrangements, or there needs to be some difference in tile color here. I don't not like the it needs to be different. So if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. We'll have 2 in and out points over here. In the middle, obviously for OCD reasons. Maybe we can go with a white and then everything else can be brown. I mean, it could be that. I swear, I just heard a stray bruh. Yeah, you could play the bruh sound effect if you wanted to. It's exclamation point bruh. Or exclamation point redeem bruh. You could type in exclamation point shop to see what it is. The Yellow Brick Road. Ooh, that's a good idea. Maybe we could do Yellow Brick Road and then white. I mean, technically the theater is, the colors are black, white, and gold. Maybe we could do a gold sort of thingy. Now, what did I click that will not allow me to do? Is it the corner pieces? Maybe it's the corner pieces that are giving me a problem here. Or maybe I clicked on something that's not a part of this. Yeah, I started clicking on this wall. Shoot. What about, how would this look if this was white? I mean, there's a lot of white here. Maybe this should be like the black color that we were using. No, it shouldn't be. The one-time black doesn't look good here. Shoot! You can't always get what you want, honey. Shoot! Why'd I just change that to yellow? What is that nasty carnival sound? Is that from the up? I can hear the toxic drift as well. This is getting me really annoyed. It's this one. Ugh. No music, please. I like the song, but stop. Stop! Wow, this is actually coming together, like, quite nicely, and I wasn't expecting that. All right, what color is this gold? Let's copy and paste this gold and see what the tiles look like. If not, if it doesn't look good, we will come back and do the, we'll do the, yellow. But I think gold will look fine. I hope. Control V. Wow, that didn't do anything. Alright, let's go back to our yellow. And then here we'll go back with the white. And I think that should look good. I want to get some more contrasting black in here. Because obviously I want it to be a little bit different. I mean, it doesn't need to be perfect, but I do want it to be a little bit different. So, like, let's see if we can get a... some black in here. Maybe we could do some black pillars. I don't know. Also, don't know why I deleted that, by the way. I just impulsively did that. All right, beautiful. I think that's looking good. Going a lot faster than I actually thought I was going to do. William! How's it going, big fella? I'm just very happy I got my laptop. Yeah, man. Once you start getting some games on there, man, just have a fun time with your laptop, dude. Did you change the ride sequences to what I sent you? I completely forgot, William. Or, I mean, Meep. It took me 2 to 3 months to save up. I mean, once you have one of that investments, Dr. Brown, and you could save 2 to 3 months for a laptop, you could save for anything you want. I mean, right now it's a laptop. Maybe one day it'll be a car. Maybe one day it'll be a house. At least you know those vital skills of saving up. And you'll really appreciate your laptop than people that just get stuff for free. You'll really appreciate that, Dr. Brown. I'm very proud of you. Very proud of you. U.S. enters Vietnam War. Also, Geneva Convention. More like a suggestion? That's my idea for another ride. The Yellow Brick Road ride. Oh, yes. That's the one thing that I wanted to say. So originally over here in the Disney Studios, I know Liam would know because he's been to Magic Kingdom like a million times. I didn't I didn't I didn't know this sign had music. But in the original, I want this ride here to be like the original ride that's not there anymore, the Great Movie Ride. And the Yellow Brick Road was in there. I'm not saying that it shouldn't be out because I did like that film. So maybe we'll do a different rendition of the ride, but I want this to be the Great Movie Ride, like the original one. I want it to be like exactly the same. Obviously, different scenes, different movies, but that's what I want it to be. Dude, you did that twice and you stole it from a thumbnail. What? You talking about my thumbnail? I really hope I didn't steal it from my thumbnail because I literally went over here and took a picture of this before stream. We also made an auditorium in the Yeet realm. Oh my god, the Yeet realm is fantastic. The last thing I built on there was a it was that thing. What's it called? I don't know what it's called. I built something on the Yeet realm, and then that was the last thing I built. The mall. Yes, I built something in the mall. And then it was gone. Gone with the wind. Tuesday's gone with the wind. I don't think that's how that song goes. I can't remember I haven't heard that song in a while. Tuesdays. It's Leonard Skinner's song, though. They played it at a concert. All right, I need to find a concrete little... I need to find a little like what do we use over here? What are these things called? If we push these down enough, we could probably get that concrete. I'm looking for like a metal, honestly. I think we would sit on I think people would sit on a metal bench. Maybe we can make our own custom little metal benches. You know what? That's what we'll try to do. Let's make our own benches. I mean, we haven't really made anything custom. We kind of just build. I mean, we have built stuff that is custom, but I mean, we haven't. We've used a lot of large pieces, so let's make some little pieces. So here is a bench, and obviously we can't place this bench down because it needs to be on a pathway, and there will be a pathway in here, but I don't think I'm gonna have guests sort of sit in here. I mean, realistically sit because I don't think they would. I mean, maybe they could. I mean, maybe we can do that, but I think that's going to be more headache than it's worth. So let's see. Can we get a? I need to find a bench. Okay, hold on. Let's see what a bench looks like. What kind of benches do we have in this game? I need it to be a non-back bench because I want this to be utilized twice. So that's what benches look like. So let me subconsciously put that in my brain. Let's find some metal. Metal. Oh, your YouTube chat's not updating? Sorry, Meep. Just refresh the page. Just close out the stream and turn it back on. That should fix your problem. Wow, don't drink. I mean, Diet Pop doesn't have sugar in it, but gosh, I always gotta pee when I drink anything with sugar in it. I can't hold myself. I mean, also, once again, this is the guy that drinks about 20 glasses of water every single day because his room is on fire. Okay, so what I want to do is let's get I need two pieces to hold up the bench. Maybe maybe, what are like my little, I mean, there's no little pieces on Planet Coaster. I don't even know why I asked that. Maybe we could do like a wooden, like I mean, a piece of wood. I mean, it doesn't need to be super detailed because I need to repeat this a million times. I mean, maybe in theory you could just use art shapes. I love art shapes. So let's see. All art shapes. Let's go with a square. We'll go with a square, right? Is there a square in here? There's a cube. Here it is. So we take a square, we rotate that to there, push that up, put that there, and then if we grab ourselves a rectangle, maybe it has to be a small one. Maybe it could be large. Nah, it has to be small. And we rotate this way. And then rotate it this way. And then push that up way. And then push it across. And then we'll color this with a metal color. Like a gray. I think that could be a good bench. So we'll Control I, select, well, first off, let's merge these all into one scenery piece, and then right click on it. Grab all of these again. We'll go to a gray color. There we are. Maybe it should be a little bit darker gray. Yeah, that should be good. Beautiful. And then we can put these as little benches. I mean, it doesn't need to be really detailed, but I want it to be dual use for fireworks show and this. So we'll make it go a couple, and then we'll come over here, pick that bad boy up, and we will start lining this up. I don't know how many other bricks we will go for this, but we will figure that out here in a second. So I guess we could leave like that. And then we can obviously start duplicating stuff really quickly. Claude, I have a suggestion for your coaster you could use or something. The speakers on one of them, eh? Oh, we didn't even put speakers on that. Dr. Brown! My dude, we gotta put speakers on this. Thank you. Don't know why Claude just doesn't build an amphitheater that can turn around. I mean, I'm not Thomas Edison. Claude, of a coaster, want to build that doesn't miss. Use the Tammy or the Black Falcon because they both suspend you on the sides. Oh, okay. Michelle, I'm sorry. I said Michael before. I'm sorry. I do not speak, I only speak English. I'm sorry. I'm also not good at speaking English either. Alright, let's put this over here. And then obviously Planet Coaster straight is not straight at all. So we got to do just a little bit of a fine adjustment on that. And we will do this and turn this sideways. And then we'll put some speakers in for Dr. Brown once these benches are done. Like so. Beautiful. Look at that. Alright, and then we can start duplicating these. I guess in theory, I mean, it's going to lag the world, but I guess in theory they would be every other sort of thing, right? I mean, that's 44 pieces already. Shoot, this can be very lag intensive. This will be one of the key contributors to our future lag. Merge those together. Put that there. And then we'll go here. And then maybe we will, oops. Let's change these out to yellow as well so people can kind of cross in between. And then we'll do a little section over here, and then that should be good. So let's get out of this. Click I, click on all of these gentlemen. Oops. Click on these. Merge them together into one piece. There's already 246 pieces in there. A good Minecraft number. And then we'll put some here. And then we'll put some here. And then obviously we got to do a little bit of a fine adjustment for the, ones that are sticking out. And then we could maybe move some back over here too to get some extra seating in. Not sure if I'm going to turn this sideways over here yet, but we will see. This is why I hate internet hospital, or hospital internets. I cannot wait for you to get out. Just Pause said, trend on those who tread on you. Tread on those who tread on you. I use Google Translate. Wait, did you say it? They need to be different color. What do you mean? The benches? Do the benches need to be different? What color do you want them to be? I mean, I made them gray. But they can definitely be a different color. They could definitely be a different color. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we could change these to a darker gray. Maybe they could be like, what is this? That's a little bit darker of a gray. 46, 46, 46, 46. I think that maybe will pop it out a little bit more. Good thinking, Liam. And then we will just copy this. Hopefully I did duplicate, yeah. Then we'll put some benches over here. And we'll move those in just like this. I mean, that's not really good seating over here, but I mean, it is a free show. Maybe we could sell tickets for these. I'm not sure. Now, let's see where this goes. All right, this goes here. Beautiful. So we'll go like that, and then we'll do the same thing over here. Change this to yellow. And obviously, this is the exit area. I mean that's, or the entrances or whatever. And then over here, we will click on this building piece. Click all of these little pieces that we do not need. Delete all of those, because obviously now we don't need those. There's still a couple of things that are still attached. Then we'll duplicate these. Move this over into here. And we'll move that in a little bit. I mean, these aren't going to line up perfectly as the other ones. And then duplicate that and push that back. And there's still something attached. Oh, there's still like these little things. So we can delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that. Click on this build. So there's still stuff hidden in this mountain. There it is. Almost got me there. Click on these and we'll delete these real quick. Beautiful. I think that's good. What do you guys think? Maybe we should delete this back row over here. I don't know. I think that's good. And then obviously we need to bring these back a little bit. Make a little entrance. So we're not going to do that as of right now. I think this theater is pretty much done. We need to do some sort of fence or something. And to kind of like block people in. What am I going to do? I don't know. Maybe we'll do some sort of nice stonework. And my laptop is about to explode. Oh, I didn't know you watched on a laptop. They need to be different color. I'm GeForce X or GX or GTX 1660. Dang. Good job, Dr. Brown. I don't know, Moby. It was French. He's Span. That's why if it lags, then just get rid of some of the graves and some of the seats. Yeah, when it starts lagging, I will definitely try to save a I mean, we'll figure that out when we get to there. But this is definitely going to be a key contributor to the lag when we get there. Let's see how many pieces this is in total. That's 88. 130. Let's click on all of these. So just the seats alone, that's 1,012 pieces. Obviously, give or take, because some of these are sticking out. But I want to kind of do the entrance now. So let's save, because I definitely don't want to redo that. I really don't want to ever redo anything in this game. So we'll save. We will Uh, delete this fence, but there is a little bit of an issue because this is together. So let's delete this fence here. So now that the fence is gone, we're going to need to put a new fence in, or more of a stone wall is what I'm looking for. Kind of a wall to kind of, you know, when you're in the theater, you don't have people kind of looking in. I mean, it's a free show. I'm not too worried about, like, people, like, looking in the show for free, but I kind of wanted, like, you know, there would be, like, a queue time, like, you would get a seat reserved with a pass and you would wait in line. Obviously, I want to give guests that wait in line a chance to go in there. Obviously, it's a free show. Maybe the shows go every 20 minutes. I mean, I kind of want to keep, you know, people, like, off the road here and kind of moving as we go, if that makes any sort of sense. That's what my theory is. So we got to just delete a couple of these benches, do a little bit of adjustments, and then we should be fine. So, like, for example, here, delete a couple of these, move these pieces just a little bit in. Doesn't need to be perfect. I'm going to add some more seats on any of the other white areas and move them in as well. I may or may not have said that this would have been a paid theater. I mean, it doesn't need to be a paid theater because obviously, you know, you paid for the park to get in. So why would you pay to go watch a play if you're already at the park and you paid? I mean, of course, you still got to pay for popping drinks. I will never get rid of that. And this pathway here, too, is a little bit weird. So, obviously, because it's glitching into it. So, maybe we take our triangle piece back over here, place that there, and then we could delete these. Because I really don't want people glitching into this area while they walk. Obviously, they're walking over this. I'm definitely fine with, but I don't want anybody else doing anything sort of like that. So we will delete these real quick. So let's grab all of these, delete those, delete those, delete those, delete those, Doritos. And then we will move all of these bad boys in slightly because they're a little bit off. Yes, I am very OCD, so sorry, guys. Push those in like that. And then these here, gotta go in a little bit more. Like that. And can a triangle piece fit here? It can. All right, even better. Oops. Just trying to make this park as realistic as possible. And there we go. So now people shouldn't glitch through most of that. So we need to get like a stone wall kind of setup. So maybe some of these will probably change again. But we will see. He surrendered. Oof. My maybe brown. It's clipping at the bottom left to the fence. Yes, thank you. Charge extra for side seats. Oh, yeah, Liam, don't get me wrong. We'll find some way to get something in here. Obviously, people walk up and down the aisles and sell, like, the light-up things at nighttime or something like that. And maybe we could sell some premium seats. Maybe we could sell some box seats over here. Maybe we'll move these up a little bit and sell, like, box seats up here for, like, oh, if you want to come in, you can get a... You know, if you buy an exclusive pass, you can get some private seats to the show on the side or some, I mean, like a little dedicated area because we have to. Oh, yes. What should we do up here? Should we do the story of Fred? Should the play be the story of Fred? I mean, of course, how closely can you get it? I think that's what we should do. What do you guys think? Called a Soviet dragon. Yes, Liam. Slavic test. True Slavics don't get burned. Yeah, let's not do that. What if you don't want to buy the light bands? You don't have to. You definitely don't have to, but I mean, people would be running up and down saying, oh, buy your Fred hat, buy your, you know, like the Mickey ears, buy your Fred hat, buy your Fred hat. I mean, The whole point of those little things are for little kids. They're all for little kids. They're not for adults. Obviously. But little kids cannot resist getting something. Little kids cannot say no. That's why all of these, when you go to the store, you see candy at eye level for kids and stuff like that. They're trying to get that last little bit of money out of you. So, or usually your kid try to get that last little dollar just out of you, so you have to be like, okay, stop screaming, and then you get your kid now has a pack of gum. That's the same thing with these light up things. No different situation, just a different area. Here we are. All right, beautiful. So the stage is now set, and we'll do the story of Fred. What about Fred through life and death? Yes, that'd be a good play. Also, I got Roblox on here, and that is it. I will get other games on here soon. Good. It'll be fun. Can you see chats while you're streaming if it's on screen for PC? Tell Windows. If you're I have two monitors, Dr. Brown. But you can capture your display, so it fits your stream. You could get comments on screen. I could do whatever I want. PC and laptop, you can kind of do whatever you want. I don't put comments on the stream because just in case somebody says something stupid, sometimes YouTube does not grab that. Cherry red. No, Claude. You just have to tell your kids no. But Liam, I want to go to Disney World now. No. What about the death of Fred? If you're feeling Russian, the death of Fredrin. All right, let's see. Okay, so I want to show you guys what we're doing here. So if people that have played Planet Coaster obviously know what I'm kind of going for, but this is a pathway that I placed down here, and obviously only people that can walk on the pathway are, guests, cast members, and stuff like that. So there is a little bit of a way to kind of get this to, like, in theory, kind of glitch out. So if you build the path up and not attach it to anything, you can go into your park management, and you can go to staff. And you can realistically hide these white lines here, but their feet are going to be a little bit cut off. I try to get it as just see the white lines because, realistically, it's a lot easier to see them. So we'll do the life of Fred. So we got these guys here. We also got this guy from that one movie, those two movies. Didn't know they came with anything. But what we're going to do is we're going to do the life of Fred. So Fred, okay, for the people that don't know the story of Fred, Fred got killed at a McDonald's and was eaten as a hamburger. But in our storyline here, we are going to do Fred after his death. So we'll place in Fred. This will be Fred. We'll place Fred in there. And then obviously with any good kid story, we will place in his wife, Princess Emily. I don't know what Fred's wife would technically be named. Obviously, oh my god. Control Y. Put that back. Alright, pick up. Move. And then we'll put Fred's wife here. And then, what else do I got? Honestly, that's all we really need for now. We could put more people on the stage. So I'll be reading chat on my iPad and on my laptop. And my laptop is full screen. Oh, yeah, you can do that. I'm so sorry, Dr. Brown. I do that all the time with Zach Daily Games streams. I mean, with anybody's streams, I usually do that. I'll lay on my bed or sit down and just, like, comment on my phone. It's a little bit of a stream lag, but, well, depending on how good your internet is. And that's what I do. Just, like, so I can comment. I mean, I don't know what this... I mean, this is Cosmic Cow. We'll put Cosmic Cow down, too. And then we will put down, we'll put down Renee. We'll put down Renee, the adventurer up here, too. Or maybe we'll move them. We'll move them so there's a little bit of a difference. Cosmic Cow is a whammon. Why is this not... I mean, I'm very bad at placing stuff down. All right, these cast members will eventually have a heart attack and die because of them not getting, you know, being able to leave their locations. But we'll figure that out at another time. Time to go. Have a great night, Claude. Well, thank you, Simon. Have a great night yourself, big fella. Thank you so much for watching. How does this look at nighttime, real quick? Because it's getting nighttime over here as well. Ah, look at this. Beautiful. It does look a little bit weird with the lights that Zach did suggest to put up here. The back lights. Maybe I could turn those off real quick. Oh, no, you gotta individually turn them off. That's kind of annoying. Well, whatever. We'll leave them there. I mean, I like the light. I mean, it's quite bright. It is quite bright. Let me turn these off. I mean, I like them. Don't get me wrong. Just a little bit too bright, I think. I don't know. We'll see how it looks in a second. Maybe I'm wrong. And then maybe we could do more colors with the light or something like that. I think I got a good deal on this laptop. For this laptop. It definitely sounds like you did. That's fantastic, Dr. Brown. All right, can I Control Z and turn those up? Bruh. Why are the lights not Control Z-able? All right, beautiful. We'll leave it as that for now. Let's see what we can do with... we do have the backlights off for now. But let's see if we can get ourselves a nice sort of stone... a stone wall. Stone... I mean, it doesn't need to be fancy. It just needs to be a tall wall. Maybe we'll do some sort of details on it. But it doesn't need to be crazy. Can I click on this? Thank you. Oh, maybe we could do this. Hold on. If I go like this, I think that would be pretty cool. I mean, it doesn't need to be crazy. Let's do this. I think this color needs to be changed. Can you guys give me a color that you guys think would work best for this wall? This castle wall. Maybe that top doesn't work with it. I think it does, but I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? What color should that be? Can we do a profit check? What was the deal? I think you got it for like 900 or less for a nice laptop. Profit check. So if we're making... Well, we're even making money and I ain't even doing anything. I mean, all I am doing is... Okay, that's great. We're actually making money in our... Okay, wow, we're actually making money. Well, I mean, even in the game, we're making money. But, I mean, realistically, each month we're making $2 million. We did the mathematics on that. We're making $2 million, roughly, just on park entrance fees. So we're doing quite well. Welcome back, Gavin. Let's see. What about a... a gray kind of style wall. I mean, it's already gray. But how about maybe make it a little bit more gray? My live chat is broken. Oof. Bro, why? God, I gotta take this phone call. I don't know when I'll be back. Hold on. All right, who's still in chat? Who wants some coins? Do apologize. I had to take that phone call. Very good phone call. I thought it was fantastic. A fantastic phone call. Um, who's still in chat, by the way? So we see my great boy Meep, Liam, and Dr. Brown. Let me go to my chat bots. Streamlabs.com. Let's log in. YouTube. Where's my music, my dude? I haven't heard any Minecraft music, or I mean Planet Coaster music in a minute. You can't always get what you want. All right, Cloudbot Loyalty, who is still here. All right, I do appreciate. I thank you guys for waiting. I had to take that phone call. All right, why is it not logged into the right YouTube account? That's infuriating. All right, can I log out of this? All right, hold on. All right, I won't add it now because it's gonna. If I log out now, it might explode. All right, who is here? We got Meep. We're gonna give Meep. Write down Meep. Gavin or G Killa P24. Liam H. Obviously, you're the only Liam I know that watches on stream. AJ says I've been here. All right, and then AJ. All right, let's ask Siri. Let's ask Siri real quick. Siri, pick a number 1 through 100. 24. All right, I will give everyone that waited during that 10-minute break 2,400 coins. 2,400 coins. I do appreciate it, and I did not expect you guys still to be here. So thank you so much. I wish I had some like little entertaining music. I had to do something, and let's continue working on this. Maybe this should go back to the original colors. I think that would be a little bit better. We were working on our area. Let's change these back to normal colors. Why did these not change? Very concerned there. Change those to there. Normal, please. Castle wall. All right, let's just delete these. Go back to the normal color. We'll grab these. 1, 2. Go like this. We'll place those in there. Go like this. So we'll get those back to the normal. We'll select 3 of these, or 6 in theory. Bring those to here. And then we will, I guess here we'll flip these the opposite way because you're obviously, looking in, it's a little bit different. Maybe we can go with a short wall or a thick wall. I mean, it doesn't need to be fancy. I mean, if you're looking in, it'd be a little bit better. And obviously there, I mean, it doesn't need to be realistic. Come on. This is a video game. So we'll go like that, and then we will select these bad boys. Click on this wall. I forgot that's like the part of the same build. So we'll grab these bad boys here. Grab these. Control D. Oh, this flipping does change it? It does. Okay, so there is a slight difference. I mean, hardly noticeable unless you're zooming in. I mean, I guess as a real person at the park, it would be noticeable. And from here, I really want to kind of give more of a half wall or something like that. Oh, I didn't read any of your comments while that was over. I am so sorry. Let me take a look at this. What were you guys saying? I didn't even think of that. He's shocked that he's making money. That's nice, Dr. Brown. Test. I got a gaming laptop, an ultra graphic hard drive. I just have a basic PC laptop. My dude, Liam. Same here. I got a custom laptop that somebody else did a tutorial on, and I just followed it. I'll give Dr. Brown. I'll give Dr. Brown coins. Dr. Brown was here. He had to go do something as well. So I'll give Dr. Brown coins as well. So we'll give him 2,400 coins after the stream's over, because if I do it now, it might explode. I mean, the chatbot might, die, or the stream might crash. I don't know. There's some very things. All right. Well, hopefully that helps you guys a little bit. Uh, Meep. I don't know why I don't win those things. Well, you just won 2,400 coins for waiting. Imagine if it landed on 100. Therapist, how has your day been? Kind of sad here. Just I had a phone call. It was a great phone call. Great phone call, but a sad one. I'm not gonna talk about that, but kind of a sad phone call right there. It has been going fantastic. Other than that, I mean, it was sad. It was sad. It was sad. Nothing bad, of course, but it was kind of sad. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna split this from the building piece because obviously, these walls will not be able to go on this angle like that I'm trying to propose right now. And we're going to customly put that in there. So we will do that right now. And we'll move that a little bit forward. And we'll go like this. And people will probably be glitching through this. So let's move that in a little bit more and turn that just slightly. And like that. Here we are. Beautiful. And I think we can get rid of this little piece. Like so. I'm just going to put asphalt in here, I guess. Just to fill that in. Not entirely sure yet. But then we can obviously, once we get that set up, we can duplicate this back a little bit. I think I want to shrink this down a little bit because when we start watching the fireworks show, obviously that's going to be quite tall. So maybe we can knock these out and get a smaller wall. I really don't want people, do not want people, you know, looking in while they're walking by. So maybe like a temporary sort of wall that can be put up, like curtains or banners or something. Claude, coins did not add. Oh, yes. Like I said, I'm going to add the coins after the stream is over. The main reason for that is because my thing is going to be... I mean, I guess in theory I could probably do it now. But the only thing that I'm just worried about is if I do it now, the chatbot may, like, glitch out and just not work, like, on stream again. So I'm going to do it after stream. So I will add your coins. I will 100% add your coins. We're just going to add it at the end of the stream. Just so there's not a huge problem. What we'll do here is we'll just delete these. Like this. And we will put them in like so. And we'll put like temporary banners up because I think there's banners. Obviously, this mountain wall is only temporarily here until we put another attraction or another ride in there. That's only temporarily there. Let's work on the banner. I gotta pee so bad. It's okay. It's your business. We're here for you. Well, thank you, man. I really appreciate that, Ghost. You're now my therapist. Ghost emo kid. Bruh. Let's see. Banner. Banner. Is there a banner? Well, there is this banner, but I'm looking for like a flag. Some of those flags, like, you can kind of like take down. Like, I'm looking for these. This is exactly what I'm looking for. But if we sink this in, just kind of like where it kind of can like kind of block people's view. Like, it could kind of block people's view. And then, like, I mean, I don't know if realistically you would take this down. I don't know, honestly, what you would do with this. But I really want something like this here. So maybe in theory people could take it down. Would it be taken down every single night? I don't know. I just wanted to kind of give some sort of blocking here for some sort of shade. And, you know, if in theory, they want to take it down for the fireworks show, they can. Something like that. Obviously, plant a coaster. We've all been here before. We will rotate this gentleman sideways. Push that in. Push that in. And we will hopefully get that straight. Like that. People probably shouldn't be able to look over that wall anyways. Well, I mean, in theory, you probably could. And then we need to grab every other flag. And the colors for Fred Wonderworld is... I mean, let's just go with red, white, and blue. That's just a classic color. The theater gives off weird vibes. Like it's going to be a horror building, but fantasy? Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be like a classic older building. Come on, bro. All right, let's change. Is this two colors or what is this? Oh, it's like a checkerboard pattern. All right, I can't really do too much with that. So we will go every other one, red, white, and blue, when we get there. So let's undo that. And then we can copy and paste this wall over to here. And we'll go like this. Yeet that in. Yeet that across. I want to do some sort of like... You see where this yellow pathway is going? I kind of want to have those as like additional exits. Kind of one of those as like additional exits. So people can kind of like, you know, exit. I mean, I don't know how that would work, but that's what I want. That'll be filled with asphalt. Maybe this could be an exit over here. Maybe these won't be exits. Maybe we can get some more seats in there. You know what? We got an exit here and the main entrance. Yeah, that's probably fine. Main entrance here and a couple exits. This probably, realistically, this choke point is probably not too good. So we'll have to figure out something to put in there. It doesn't need to be too fancy either. I mean, we'll get like a couple guys like checking it. Maybe you could realistically come in from any area. I don't know. Maybe you can only come in like over here. Maybe you can only come in over here. I mean, there's a lot of room where we could put like things. Yeah, because this would back up so bad. I didn't think about that one all the way. Didn't think about that one all the way through. And then we will just delete this piece here. And then we will hopefully be able to line this up pretty closely to what's going on. And we'll go like this. And we'll put like this. We'll delete this here. And maybe we'll add in a couple more flags for this one because this one seems... So we go... Hold on, we'll put that there. And then we'll move that over to there. And we'll move that over to here. So red, white, blue, red, white. Or we can go red, white, blue, or red, red. Let's see. Let's go with red first. Cherry red. And then these could be white. And then blue. I think that's a pretty good color. Pretty good color scheme. I mean, I don't know what color I was going for. But that should be fine. So then we could do that for the rest of them. Claude, go to the bathroom real quick, man. The chat doesn't like... Thank you. Thank you, Leo. All right, I'm back. This looks cool. The guest must be like, what are those things popping out in front of me? Back. Is Claude there? Yes. I'm sorry. I just went to the bathroom, Dr. Brown. Congrats on 2,500 coins. Welcome back. Why did he stop talking? His voice is smoothing. Oh, okay. I thought my tab was muted, and it was the fans making the noise. No, that's my fans. That's my fans. All right, let's put those in there, and then we'll go like this and change these to white. And then we'll do this last side over here with the same couleurs. Red. And then change these to white as well. Beautiful. So I think, oh, there's, shoot. I didn't think about that all the way through, did I? This here needs to be different in a sense. Maybe if we take these, I probably should have changed the colors of the flags first, but I really didn't know what I was doing. So if we flip these the opposite way, because of this is being changed, bring this in, click on these, and we need to go, we'll delete the red one, we'll delete this one, and we'll delete this wall, and we will move this in. Oops, I guess I'll lag. We'll move this in, delete this, change this to cherry red. Or maybe I can leave it as white. I mean, I don't know. We'll change it to cherry red real quick. And then we'll push that in, because obviously there's a little bit of glitch there. Push that in a little bit. I mean, not a glitch, more of a spacing issue. And we'll take this entire thing, move this forward, move this, or I mean backwards, move that sideways, move that there, and put this here. So in theory, what I mean, I don't know if realistically they would do this. I probably wouldn't do this. But in theory, my idea is that these little flags can kind of be taken down midday. You would get like some low-level staffing people to kind of come over here and take this down. Is that realistic? I don't know. Is that what I'm going to say it's going to be happening? Yes. We need more of a wall here that kind of goes like halfway. I mean, I guess in theory I could probably like glitch that. So what is my attachment problem here? This says grid height. Can I not? Can I change grid size? Yeah, there we are. Change the grid size, and then we'll match that up as closely as you can. Click out of that, click on this, then move this back in. Planet Coaster, there's a lot of movie things. Yeah, once again, don't know if that's quite realistic or not, but that's what we're going with. And then this one could be a red, so it's different. We'll stay with this pattern here. And I think that should probably line up as well in a second. So we'll move this. You know, can I Control Z that? I can. Control Y. We'll change this one to red. And then this is blue, and then this will be white. What's next to red? Red is next to white. Yeah, we'll move this one to white. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I really don't know. There usually is like little holes in these. There's like 2 little holes here. So like the wind doesn't actually blow it over. But I think that's fine. What do you guys think? He should pee. He should have to pee in a bottle. Bruh. That'd be nasty. My fans are quiet when I'm not playing a game. Yeah, no, your fans will definitely heat up. My computer is on fire right now. Do these colors Do the... Oh, so American flag looking. Well, thank you, Liam. That's what I was going for. Um, so do these... Do the colors... Do the colors of the Chinese flag because Chinese theater. Oh, this isn't the Chinese theater, but the Chinese theater is down there. That's actually a hell of a good idea. I will definitely keep that in mind. Let's copy this over one more. Let me grab this, please. Thank you. So we'll copy this over. We'll go here. Click, 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 click. Grid size to 1. Duplicate that. And Planet Coaster glitches. Planet Coaster sometimes has a hard time being nice to you. What is this? What am I on? All right. Click it. No, no, no. Grid size. Please. 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 Why no? Please, please, please. For OCD's reasons, please, Planet Coaster, let me line this up. Oh, goodness me. Alright, I guess that's as close as I want to get it. I'll put a bench here. That'll be fine. We'll put a bench there like that. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Definitely not going to have a heart attack. Definitely not going to have a heart attack. Looks good. Thank you, AJ. Why don't you have an air conditioner in your room? I have both my fans on, and my computer is not water cooled because I didn't know water cooled was even a thing when I built this computer, which I would have if I built another computer, it'd be super more high budget. By the way, everyone on our stage is completely depressed now. Oh, they've all quit. They've all quit. They've all quit, but they can never leave. Speaking of quitting, a little bit concerned. What about my regular staff? Have they quit? I have not changed anything with them. It seems to me that they are all still working, thankfully. Oh, no, I thought that was the other... Okay, whew. All right. That's fine that they quit. Now we don't even have to pay them to stand there for the rest of their life. A very sad play now. Fred's death was never happy. Now it's even more sad. All right, beautiful. So, we might want to do some sort of like a mini stage here or something. I'm not too sure. Let's move this bench just slightly over. And, you know what? Let's start terrain painting in the grass back. So let's go to painting grass, normal grass. And we'll paint this in here. Like so. I think this is going to be some sort of alley at some point. We'll paint that in there. We'll grab our regular city ash or tarmac. I think it's the tarmac that blends with this. Is it? Yeah, city tarmac does blend with that. And here would probably, honestly, realistly, just be more walking space. So we'll put some city tarmac there. We'll grab some more benches now that there's actually another side. And we will place some benches over here. I mean, they're not going to line up perfectly with the wall. All right, yeah. They're not going to line up perfectly with the wall, and that may or may not give Claude an OCD a heart attack. But that's fine. We'll put some here, and we'll put some bins, some rubbish bins, as my English fellows would say. Put some rubbish bins over here. Obviously, this is a very high active area. We'll put some bins there. And then, you know what? Let's take our pathways and let's get this active so people can kind of walk down here. So we will take our standard asphalt path and we will bring this down to here. And we'll make it a little bit shorter. We'll put down an entertainment point down here. An entertainment point for people that don't play Planet Coaster all the time is a spot where guests will come by and like take their phones out and take a picture. because they think it's something to look at. Obviously, they can come look at this cool thing. I mean, come on. This is such I love this game. So we'll hook that up here like so, and we'll try to get that as straight as possible like that. Beautiful. And then down here we will do the same thing and get that to go there. And I think, I mean, I guess in theory we can actually put some real benches down so guests will actually sit down in here. I mean, that could be something we could do. And then we'll just hook this up like this. I mean, as you guys can see, there's the lines. And then we can go into shops and facilities, I think. Custom. It is called Stars. No, Stars is favorited. What is this thing called? It's not Entertainment Point. It is called this Vista Point. Yes. We'll put some Vista. We'll put a Vista Point in here. We'll try to. You know what? Let's just put it here. Put a Vista. I mean, realistically, that's not where that would go. We'll put a Vista Points at these little these end tabs. If I can get it to like kind of look real, you know, like those little like where you see what row you're in. That's what I kind of want to do. So we'll put like, you know, like at the end of the row, like this is aisle 1. So we'll put one here. We'll put one over here. And then we'll put one down here. And I guess we'll put one here too, just to keep this consistent. Obviously, we're not going to do that for all of them. And then down here, we'll click on this thing and we'll set focus. And we'll click the focus onto the... we'll click on Liam's curtain is what I'll call this. We'll click it on Liam's curtain. And now, guests will walk down here. And they will look at this... Well, they'll be realistically looking at the curtain. But, I mean, it'll look like they're kind of coming... Oh, look, here they come. Here they come. Here they come. I mean, they're not going to sit down at these benches. These benches are all aesthetic. They don't do anything. They're just, the guests just see them as stuff they can walk through. But that should be good. So now they should come over to one of these Vista points and be like, oh, this is so cool. Look at this. Oh my God, yes. 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 So that's how that, yes. Don't worry about the depressed people up here. This is, I mean, in theory, I can give them a bunch more money. I would rather have them quit than not pay them at all. Now I don't have to pay them an eternity. They're just sitting there looking at that. Let me catch up on some of your guys' comments because I know I haven't been reading them. Why don't you have an air conditioner in your room? That's a good question. The house has air conditioning, but it's, I mean, just in the location of this new computer. It's a little bit weird. Maybe I'll get a water cooling. What's up, Disney? It blows cool air. I feel like I don't have an AC and it's in... Will you ever change the ride sequences? Yes, I will change the ride sequences. Where'd you... I pinned it somewhere. Can you tell me which chat it is? It's probably in Planet Coaster. Maybe we'll change the ride sequences now. Wait, did you make a video on that? I don't know. Did you make a video on that? Or did you send a tutorial? Maybe you need your staff needs a raise. Oh, no. If you give them $1,000 and you give them $1,000, they won't quit on you. But, I mean, you don't have to pay them if they quit. And now they're standing up there for eternity. Torches like the gray ride. What's up, Brock? How's it going? I'm sorry. It's called the Trash Can. Is it just a game? It is just a game? Question mark. Maybe. So they don't actually sit down. Yeah, no, they don't actually sit down here. I could actually put down some real benches. Maybe we could put some real benches down and maybe get some people to sit in the front row. Brock, what's up, big fella? I'm just editing. Are you editing on your computer? Disney says, hey, I can't be here for too long since I have stuff to do. Wow, your park looks amazing. It's really good. Last time I saw it, this looks amazing. Well, thank you. How much have I missed in this park? Last time I was here, you were still making the entrance to parking lot. LOL. I know you didn't say LOL, but that's what I said. Jacob, what's up, big fella? Planet Coaster, always like. Yeah, where'd you send that thing? We have done a lot of progress since the parking lot. We have made a little firework entrance, nothing like Disney. If you want to see a really good fireworks show, Disney just released one. But we did a day fireworks show for the opening of the park, which we opened last week, which I could show you real quick. Because I actually like playing this. just something really basic, just to show that the park is now open. That's what we just did not too long ago. We added in like a complaint center / headquarters. Let's just call this staff headquarters or crew headquarters. And then we come through here, through the main entrance, Fred's Movie Studios. We just put these American balloons here because it was opening day and there was no other balloons to choose from other than, these, which I actually think they turned out quite well. Either way. And we come in here, we see the famous directors that have influenced me personally. Francis Ford Coppola, Alfred Hitchcock, Stanley Kubrick, obviously in the middle, Martin Scorsese, Quentin Tarantino. Obviously, some of those guys' names went down too long. Oh, also little things that we put in. A lot of people probably didn't see this. Hand sanitizers. We put in the hand sanitizer things all over the park. So COVID-19 will not be getting any of my guests here. So we have hand sanitizer things all over the place. We got entertainment points so people look over there, look over here. There's garbage up here. Where the hell are my janitors at? We got Main Street, obviously, backstage area in time lapse if you want to check that out. These trucks in time lapse, if you want to check that out. The little rides in here. Obviously, we need to change the sequences. This ride is strangely not doing as well as I thought. I thought I'd change it to $0. I don't know. Maybe people just don't want to get on that. I mean, it's free. I mean, there's park entrance fees they gotta pay. This Meeps ride is doing good in here. This ride is also doing good. There's a lot of people outside for the Up ride. And then obviously our new theater that we built today, still got to do some work on that. A very temporary building here, like something a construction truck can just drop in. Basic bathrooms, staff room, and like a water shop. Just something like a truck can pick up and drop down on a flatbed truck. A backstage area here, which is going to be in a time-lapse video, so I can't show you that. And then the Good, the Bad, the Ugly ride, which still needs some work on it, but that's what we've been doing. If people do not know what's going on, this is a little thing. Let's ride the Good, the Bad, the Ugly ride so I can catch up in your comments, because I kind of want to... I really want to ride this again. I love this ride. And then we'll sit in the middle. Holy cow, it changed a lot. Yeah, holy Fred. Those directors are still alive, right? Question mark. Let's see. So the directors that are still alive are, I believe, Francis Ford Coppola is still alive. Francis Ford Coppola directed The Godfather and Apocalypse Now. Alfred Hitchcock is sadly dead. You know Alfred. I know Disney. You know Alfred Hitchcock because he did The Drop Tower. The original Drop Tower was after the Twilight Zone. That was his show. Alfred Hitchcock also did did Psycho, Rear Window, The Birds. Stanley Kubrick, 2001 Space... Oh, Alfred Hitchcock's dead. Stanley Kubrick is also dead. He directed 2001 A Space Odyssey, Barry Lyndon, Eyes Wide Shut, The Killing, The Heist, The Shining, Doctor Strangelove, and How I Love the Atomic Bomb is the title. Doctor Strangelove, How I Love the Atomic Bomb. It's a comedy. His only comedy film. Clockwork Orange, Barry Lyndon, Full Metal Jacket. You probably saw that one. Lolita and Hearts of Desire, question mark. I think that was his thing. Martin Scorsese directed The Goodfellas, Casino, and The Irishman. And then Quentin Tarantino has done a lot of good films like oh god, now I can't name one. The Hateful Eight, Django Unchained, Reservoir Dogs, and a bunch of other ones too. But yeah, Kubrick and Alfred Hitchcock are long gone, sadly. Those two have really directly impacted. All of those guys have, but that gives you insight. I'm sorry, I went through like a whole like thing there. Put Dr. Brown in there. Oh, Dr. Brown is the director. I went I'm doing good. Went back out. Oh, yeah. Congratulations. Happy birthday, Brock's Drawing. If you guys don't know who Brock's Drawing is, today is his birthday. His name used to be Yellow Snow, one of my first subscribers on my old channel once I started live streaming. He has been here from City Skylines to now. He just started a drawing channel, and he got a creeper cake for his birthday. I don't know if that's in his video, but you could definitely check out his channel for his birthday. Right now, I'm not even paying attention to the stream. Happy birthday, because they look like tombstones. Oh, yeah, they do look like tombstones. I wanted to do statues, but obviously I didn't go into the make my own statues yet. Maybe one day I will. It's a holographic. Oh, yes! That'd be so dope, Liam. I love the bridge, too. When I saw it, you were using blue. Yeah, the blue fence was not ideal. Still got a lot of stuff to do. The water show is going to be over here. It's going to be like Fantasia. I don't know what it is, but that's what this is planning on being. It's in the next video. All right, beautiful. I got to check him out later. So I need to find what you guys want. What should I put in here? What should I fill in this gap here? I don't know what I should put in here. Maybe this should be, I don't know. What should I fill in here? There needs to be something. And then the backstage area now needs to be complete. Oops, let's delete these. The backstage area here is where the cast members can obviously come through the back and, you know, get on the stage without everyone seeing them. So we need to do like a little bit of a, maybe a makeup room back here or something. But I need something to kind of cover that up. So like right about there is where that wall finish or whatever we put there, and like do a little makeup room. We need a little staff door here and like a little staircase to go up. So let's find a door. Where is my door at? Oh, we're on stone doors. That's why I can't see it. I try to use the backstage doors as really this really basic Planet Coaster door. I mean, a lot of people, I mean, I hear people that hate it and like, hate and love relationship. I really like this, though. Very simple, very basic. We will just continue our wood themed here. And then we will, you know what, let's move down the, you know what, let's put the door on this side, actually. We'll put the door, you know what, can guests see? Guests would probably be able to see that. You know, let's put the door here. And then we will grab these, bring this out, and then let's grab ourselves some fence, and then build that up, obviously. We need some more cast stone as well. Fence or railings or something. Something needs to be there. Put a pirate ship in the water park. Ooh, that's a good idea. Put a corner store. Ooh, that's a good idea too. You mean Phantasmic? I have never seen Phantasmic, but that's what's in the Hollywood park, correct? Or, I mean, Liam also goes there quite a lot as well. I should have asked him too. But I think it's, yeah, I think it's Phantasmic. I have no idea how it's going to look, and I've never seen the show ever before, so I will have to be watching that here. But that is, this area is preserved for another theater-like performance here. The main reason why we use these stairs here for people that are just tuning in, or these benches, is because during nighttime, like I said before, I mean, sorry, when I say that, I'm not being rude. I mean, I know not everyone can be here the entire time. Sorry, I'm trying to fix myself. Obviously, at nighttime, maybe these can kind of come down or fold down or something so you can see the fireworks show. I want this to be a dual location. So, you know, you can watch the play or the theater and then turn around and then watch the fireworks. You know, obviously at nighttime, you know, the play wouldn't be going. But that's my theory behind that for people that did not know. So that's my idea. And then let's move this over here too. And Planet Coaster straight is not straight at all. It's slightly off. And OCD reasons. We gotta fix that. Maybe there is a pre-built staircase in the game. Not entirely sure. We will fix that next time. Disney, I did see your fireworks show, by the way. last night. I think, well, I don't know when you posted it. I watched it last night. I think. Was it last night or was it 2 days ago? Time flies by when you're hella busy. All right. Is there stairs? I just need something basic. Or we can use like metal stairs or ladders or whatever they're called. Stairs. You can't always get what you want. Stair. How do you spell stair? Stair. Bruh. Here we are. Oh, we got these. Even better. Bro, why is it so thin? Okay, these could work. Oh, they're the same thing that matches with out there. All right, even better. And then we'll just... I guess we'll turn the railing sideways. Not sure. We'll turn that at a 2-click, which is 30 degrees. That's not going to work. Hold on. There's nothing to hold on to. I wonder if there is a cake in this game. Let me see. I could maybe do some balloons for you. There are candles, like candles with sparks. It's like the firework thing. Oh, yes. Moby Pirates of the Caribbean. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Remember the ride sequence in Planet Coaster Discord. Okay, we'll add that in a second. My brain is coming up with so many ideas. Just type them in chat. We also got a Discord too, man. Type them in the Discord if you want to, if I can't remember. Continued from the last comment, the water... Oh, sorry. I know what you're talking about. The water effects in Disney World is more basic faux than water. It doesn't move side to side. Just leaving my laptop on for no reason. You should... Thank you. You should make more of a classic castle like the Disney movies. Or... We already did a castle. We're going to be doing a Chinese theater. It's going to be different, though. Maybe it's not going to be Chinese. Maybe it'll be American. It's going to be different. Maybe we'll do a castle again. Maybe we're not there yet. We will be there at some point. I agree with Moby, but I think you should make a mini castle in a ride, since the castle in a movie Studios Pack wouldn't fit in. Use a railing stair. What's Discord name? Well, in the description down below, there is a Discord. It is it's a public Discord with us, all of us in here. And if you want to join, you can. It's in the description. You click on that, and then you can join, and you can kind of see everything everyone else is talking about. Especially Meep. Meep and William use that chat quite frequently. And that's a good reason. So let's see if we can get this. If I could turn this at a good angle, we can kind of make this kind of pop out or something. Turning that was not the smartest idea. All right, there we are. All right, not the safest thing. But we could probably, turn that. Shoot. Oh, no. Planet Coaster is a very, good luck. There we are. I mean, this is not the most realistic railing in the world, so don't have a heart attack, anybody. In theory, it goes up a little bit taller, but for now, just to get that set up. In theory. I gotta go, Claude. I will send you a Phantasmic video, both Disneyland and California and Disney World. Or Disneyland, California, and Disney World. If you want more effects, watch some Cali ones and water. Or watch some Disney World. Okay, for sure. See you, man. Have a great day. It's in the description. Thank you. Yeah, it's in the description. I'm so sorry about that. If you join, you won't be able to type instantly, but one of our moderators will approve you. If not, by the end of the stream, when the stream's over, I will approve you. And you can type all of your ideas in there, Moby. Every single idea you got in Planet Coaster. Just don't at me every single time. Meep, you could for sure add me, my dude. At me, my dude, but just don't at me for everything you comment, please. All right, beautiful. So we'll get that set up, get the colors fixed, and there we go. I'm going to have a Discord account called Blue Dude. Move my permissions to that account when I join or when you can for Discord. All right, well, thank you for letting me know, Dr. Brown. By the way, I don't read any DMs, so because I don't get any notifications for them. So it's not like I'm like dissing you. Just type in the regular Discord in the appropriate chats, and I will respond to you. If you don't know what chat it should be typed in, you can type it in main chat, and I'll get to it. If it's super important, you can at me. You can at me. Meep will maybe consider that. All right, ride sequences. I don't know if Liam's still here. I mean, everything goes so quickly when you're talking every 3 seconds. Ride sequences. Showtimes. Oh, you already made showtimes. How the hell? You actually made realistic showtimes too with 15-minute breaks. Well, well, that's an hour and a half show. That's a long theater performance. Claude is for sure dissing you. No, I'm not. It just can't be. Things that you should put around scenery that draws more people. What the hell is this? Planet Coaster flat rides. XL. Okay. Let me see if I can get that set up. Alright, so this is called the... Okay, so the ride sequences is... Liam, for these flat rides, they got a sequence where, we gotta shut the ride down first, and there's gonna be a lot of upset people about that. But in Disney World, I've heard rides shut down a lot. So a sequence is kind of like, what goes in order. So, like, you can add in what it does. So, for example, this one is not a good example. But in other rides, it kind of says, you know, it goes spin super fast, spin slow, spin backwards, spin super fast backwards, stop, you know, something like that. And this one obviously just has main sequence because that's all it has. And Meep's thing says Ace. Sky Ace is all one. So there's 3 ones, which is, I assume, main sequence. Obviously, this needs to test real quick, and then the ride should be able to open. So we'll let that run for a second. Those people are a little bit upset. Follow the guide. I'm literally looking at your guide. This one we're going to have to shut down as well real quick. Sorry, guys. Get the hell off of it. Swift Drifters. People like... Are you sure this is the best way? Like, why does it need to be 4? Why does it need to be 4? Why does it need to be 4? Like, that's like a hell of a long sequence, my dude. That's like way too long. Alright, so the first... Okay, so there's fast spin. We'll do slow spin or normal spin. And then we'll add in 2 fast spins here. We'll cut Meeps in half. That's way too much. That adds an extra animation there or thing there. You need to change the cycles. What the hell is the cycles? What the hell is a cycle? I don't even know what a cycle is. What's a cycle? All right, Yellow Snow, Brock's drawing. Have a great rest of your day, my dude, and have a great happy birthday. For your birthday, my dude, I'll give you 1,000 coins once the stream is over, okay? I'll give you 1,000 coins after the stream's over for your birthday. Basically, this is made to maximize profits. Oh. The wrench icon. I might be stupid or something. I don't see it. It's fine. Thank you, by the way. We're using your suggestion. I'm just cutting these. I'm adding an extra sequence to the other one, I think. And then this one, I just cut that one in half. Because that was too much. And then what is this one? This one is the upride is what we're calling this. This is 16 sequences. Holy shit. They're all 3 across. Wait, why? That doesn't make sense. I'll just leave this one as is because this one already seems very popular. So in this one is now good to go. We'll turn that one on. And this one should almost be good to go. In a second here. And we'll turn this one back on. Beautiful. And now we should start seeing people kind of walking up this way. Good Gaming had a good suggestion that we did not do before. Not because I didn't want to. I just forgot about it. Good Gaming came up with an idea for doing a little nature scene. I think he was more of talking about here or here. But I think this little prime spot is just kind of out of the way. And I think it would fit best in here. So let's grab ourselves I think they're called pots. Or something like that. Planters, maybe. Planters. No, what is it called? Maybe it's in scenery. Okay, thanks for the 1K. Bye, everyone. Well, have a great rest of your birthday, my dude. At least I could do, man. Have a great rest of your birthday and have a fun time. We could put in this thing here. That guy's no running in the park. Maybe we could make this one a little bit lower, honestly. We could delete all these, and then we could put the planter here. Like that. Yeah, that should be fine. And then we'll do some little nature here. What would be able to grow here in this corner with the sun blocking it the entire time? The world will never know, but we could probably put in just some very light foliage. Maybe maybe a tree. I don't know. Maybe like a single tree. Maybe some just small bushes. Maybe normal bushes. Yeah, let's just put one normal bush in there. I mean, that's not exactly what he asked for, but one normal bush is probably more than enough that needs to be put in there anyways. So there we go. See the rides and see if they're doing better. They should definitely be doing better because we have added more sequences, Meep. Because your suggestions are always quality. They should be good. This is definitely getting more people in line for this. Oh, by the way, each ride is free once again. Each ride is free once again. I felt like we needed to just do the park entrance fees. But this does seem like there's more people coming to it. This one opened up first, just a minute earlier. Don't know if that's going to be that much of a difference. Can I please move forward? We are just going to have to wait and see how this one turns out. It is farther away from everything else, but it should get more people in. Dr. Brown, I'm in your neck of the woods. Oh my goodness. Okay. What should we put here? You guys were saying a bunch of good things. What we will do is we will take this building here and stick it here. That's not going to work. You know what we can do is, I mean, realistically, let's click on this wall and grab castle. I think it's called castle. Yeah, castle 4. And for now, I mean, we'll probably eventually add something in. But for now, we will, well, first off, we need to break this from the scene again. So where are my little paramounts or paraparts or whatever these are called? So we'll break these from the scene. And we will move this across. And we'll put that there. Click here. And then we'll just start duplicating this. We'll put some sort of building in here. Because this is just a temporary sort of get this, like, set up. So we got that set up there so people can't look in. We'll asphalt this back here with city tarmac. So because that should blend together. Maybe I'm not using the right paint. Maybe I'm just not using the right paint. All right, we'll paint that in here. Maybe we'll have a back door over here or something. You know, storage. For now, it's just going to be storage. We'll probably put something in there at some period of time. We'll just get that filled in. And then I think we just got to add some little ropes here to kind of close this area off if we don't want it open. So let's find some rope. Check profits. We'll check profits in a second. Maybe rope. We are only making money off of... We're only making money off of what's it called? Park entrance fees. That's all we're making money off of. Which we should be making money, by the way. I just don't know if we are. And then I think we could just duplicate these over here, even though they're on 2 different pieces. Maybe they're not. Put those there. And then we'll just click out of that, click onto this. And we'll do the same thing down here. Rotate that. And we'll flip this 45 degrees. And then I think we should be done for today. I don't know what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Click on this. Hey, move, move! Oh, you know what? Let's add in a bench for Liam. I think Liam was actually was expecting people to sit down in there. Which, I mean, realistically, they should be able to sit down in there. That might actually get more people kind of hanging out in there. So, let's take out the front row, and let's put in some real benches so people can actually sit down in there. I gotta run. Nice stream, Claude. Too bad the broadcast one didn't work out for stream. The idea was good. Well, I mean, I like the game, but I would have definitely kept playing the game, and I still have it on my account, and I will still make some sort of content for it. But it was kind of pushing the edge. Oh, wait, I forgot. And shops due to the guide by Liam. Yeah, no, I have everything set up. I mean, all the shops are set except for the DLC ones. Those are still original. Or the original prices. This guy is very upset. Why, though? We'll give this guy training. We'll give that guy some training. Is anybody else very upset? I don't know. You know what? Let's give everyone a raise. We haven't gave everyone a raise. Holy shit. Why is that $600? Oh, I don't know. I don't know why that guy's raise was like... Or, I mean, training, not raise. We'll give these guys a raise in a second. Oh, maybe that was the security guy. I don't know. I don't care. At least they put different sound effects. I mean, they do loop, but... See you, Gavin. Have a great rest of your day, big fella. Due to my guy crap. Yeah, I forgot. My Discord password is hella hard to remember, too. These guys all quit, which is great. All right, these guys I don't think need to go up too much. I think that we can round these guys to 100. Really wish I had a numerical keypad on my thing, but I don't. So we'll turn those up to 100. All right, let me also change my keyboard so it can light up because I can't see these numbers. It's like completely dark in my room. Turn that on. There we go. So we'll give all the janitors a $100 raise. I think they have a $100 raise. They don't need to go too high. My dog is thick, bruh. And then these vendors need to go up at least to 120, but I think we'll give them 150 so they don't complain too much. Because there's some sort of number. I think they need to get 850 more than what they got last, and they got raised to 100. And holy shit. Hold on. I got a text message. Come on. Why does everyone have to text me like... Hold on. What the hell is he saying? Please tell me this girl didn't email me back. Please tell me she didn't email me back. Why? Internet, please load. I know I'm streaming, please. Okay, I don't think so. I'll respond to him in a minute when the stream ends here. All right, let's give everyone this raise. I don't know how much security needs to go up. I don't think security actually is doing their job because I think I turned that off for them. Now this should keep everyone happy, even if their workload is high or low. It should keep them happy. There we go. Oh, this guy, what is this? Oh, what is Chief Beef? Where the hell is this located at? Is this not a part of the system? I don't remember. Let's put this at Main Street. I thought this was a part of it. Is it not? Park management. Work rosters. I guess maybe that wasn't a part of that. I guess that wasn't a part of that. Well, now it is. So somebody should be walking their way down there to get that filled. All right. Profit margin, I think Meep asked me for. Please don't tell me my game crashed right there. Finances. We are in the red, but that's because we're only making money off of park entrance fees, and it looks like we're roughly making $10,000 in game. But you know, we did our mathematics; it's about $2 million a month is what we're making from park fees. So let's go over what we did today, Fredlings. We have done a lot. I mean, we only worked on real one area for a little bit. We have worked on the theater area, which turned out quite fantastically well, I think. I think I actually may have enough content to put a time-lapse video out on this Monday. I might. I got some little things that I worked on here, a little bit backstage area that's going to be in the video. And I'm going to add lights in here and do some more adjustments in here. That'll be a part of that. I might do something small. You know what? I'll leave this area for a time-lapse as well. So that'll be in the time-lapse if anybody's curious. But this theater area we worked on today, we got the classic red, white, and blue colors, and this will be doubly purpose as a theater / play / showing, whatever we want this to be. We could churn that into it. At nighttime, we would get guys to take down these little flags and be able to see the fireworks. How realistic is that? Probably not because of the way this is set up, but I want to say it's realistic, so y'all can not complain. Maybe there's like a little rope that can pull, let's think about it, like there's a little rope that pulls this across, like this is like a little metal string or something, and you can like pull this across and like it can go away. Not the whole pole will go away, just this little rope would kind of go across, so like the little banner gets pulled in. And then we have a little bench area. Obviously, people cannot sit down. We will have to add in some benches where people can actually sit down. That might fix. I'll do that in a time-lapse video. I got to add some lights up here. It does look actually quite fantastic at nighttime, at least the stage areas. We added some lights in the back for Zach. We did turn those off. We can always turn them back on at any time we want. We can change the colors up on them. We also have little color lights that we could turn on there. I can maybe add those for a little bit of detail, a little bit of things I could do. A backstage area where you can kind of walk up this stage so staff members can get in. And Meep wants us to check the ride queue before we end. Okay, my phone is blowing up, so... the ride queue here, I don't think we changed the sequence for this. That's fine. Because it's pretty much nothing really needs to change. This one, Meep, thank you for the suggestion. This ride is working quite fantastically. Can you invite me to the Discord? Type, oh, here we go. Explanation point. Hold on. Let's click on this. Explanation point. Discord. That should pop up the Discord, and then you should be able to click on that link. It should pop up that way. Yeah, there you go. Just click on that link. Here we go. So this is working better. People are getting queued in line longer, which is fantastic. That's good. We'd like to see long lines. And then over here, this ride has been generally hit or miss on queue times, and now it looks like it is jam-packed to the end with the hand sanitizer things. I love those hand sanitizer things. I know it's that little bit of detail. We didn't build that today, but we worked on this area. But thank you guys so much for watching today, live or post. I want to give a special thanks to AJ, Moby, our new fine sir, or woman, or, you know, can't assume genders, Gavin, Liam, Meep, of course, Brock's Drawing, happy birthday, Dr. Brown, Disney, Zach. Speaking of Zach, Zach will be live streaming in 30 minutes now on his YouTube channel, Zach Daily Games on YouTube, so feel free to check out his YouTube channel over there. I will be on there typing, hopefully. I gotta respond to this, and I gotta do some more things for work and school. Tomorrow's stream should start about at the same time, about 5 o'clock. I will premiere a video on there, and I will approve you for the Discord right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Claude from Chicago signing off from Fred's Movie Studios. Bye.